That in there right
3, 2, 1.
The No Jumper Show!
Yeah. Yes, Sirski.
Lush is here. TRell is here.
I don't think Adam start off like that.
Little brother, P-Rell.
Get your ass up out of here, dog.
Damn near his
What are you
big bro,
doing,
huh?
dog? Why are you even here,
Damn near
bro?
big bro, huh?
Why y'all hold hands like that?
He damn
That's
near.
sus.
That's the only way I can do it, dog. Damn, why you clowning me already?
It just look kind of crazy. The fools are holding hands,
Nah, I was a
interlocking,
dapper.
Don't talk about holding
interlocking
hands.
fingers and all that. Like,
I'm not gonna
wasn't
talk
all
about
that.
your fucking dumbass handshake with Flakko.
what you mean? What you mean?
Fake his hair handshake.
That's regular
Like
death.
this. I'm gonna kill you one day, nigga.
That's regular death.
I'm gonna kill you one day.
Nigga, you blew up in that motherfucker. Nigga, that nigga blew Flakko hand up like.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the frenemy. You feel me? He's the frenemy.
Damn.
Come
Y'all
on,
still
get the
doing the
fuck out of
explosion?
here.
No, that's still in.
What's wrong
No,
with
the
the
explosion's like I'm gonna
Bro,
blow up your house one day.
I'm like 57 years old. Cut me some slack here. We doing the explosion.
I'm letting you know that's just how.
It's okay. It's okay because I'm keeping it alive.
All right. We keeping it alive, man.
Yeah, come on.
Hey, Adam is not here. He's going through a lot today.
I'm keeping the explosion alive. Y'all interlocking fingers. You feel me? It's straight.
Adam is one of the motherfuckers that's real, you know what I'm saying? Los Angeles. Oh, well, he's actually from New Hampshire, but now
AKA Hash Brown Town.
But now, you know what I'm saying? He's like he's a real LA nigga. Real LA motherfuckers don't like the rain. We cannot function in the rain.
We're not used to the rain as much.
The streets is fucked up in the rain.
But they
Niggas
also
are-
said this is like record amounts. Of
No,
rain.
no, look.
This
The
is
last time we had
insane
rain
amounts of
like this, remember El Nino? That's like the last time we had
Bro,
rain
did y'all
like
see
this.
the LA
El Nino's
River?
funny.
Yeah.
The LA River look crazy.
This La Nina right
It's like
here.
raging
this is
waters
crazy.
over there right now. It ain't never that high.
Damn, what was you doing over there?
No, I just seen why ain't that the LA River? I seen a video of that shit on Instagram.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I ain't going over there right now.
This is the record amount of rain right now that we have, and we just know that everything is flooding. You have to get your bean bags in order.
Duno literally floated to work today. You feel me? He was a flotation device. People was using him as a canoe. They had oars and everything, bro. Like, it's crazy. Like,
I'm proud of you today. How did that T Boz interview go?
That's
Man.
fire.
Yeah, it's crazy.
the fact that it was over Zoom was like, she's so dope and she's just such a cool person that even though it was over Zoom, it like still translated. She's fire. It was emotional for her at certain points. Yeah, it was lit.
Emotional like what? Who cried?
Like, not me for once.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Who was?
yeah.
So how?
She was talking about the history and stuff.
Yeah, like she was, she was speaking about her condition, sickle cell and all that. We talked about Left Eye. We talked about her marriage with Mac 10. Like, we really just unpacked the entire narrative of her career. We used a little, interviewing, like where you give flowers at the beginning, and when they feel comfortable and you have a rapport, then you can hit them with the pow. So,
that's your little, segue into
So
things.
Mac 10 gonna
you
whoop
don't be
your
doing
ass.
that. You don't
Nah,
be
he
doing
jumped
that.
straight into
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yo, that's his personality.
But that's you're not going to be able. You're going to.
it just depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
It just depends on how much, tequila I had or wine. And, I might hop right into it. Just like his sweater is just really ugly right now.
You shitting on my sweater and shitting on Brent.
Yeah, why you gonna do Brent like that?
This is Brent's brand.
Why do you have on Brent's sweater?
She gave it to the whole office.
That's like not cool.
It's not cool to no, she gave everybody in the office a sweater.
Oh, this
I didn't get one.
Yeah.
She didn't give me one. She didn't give me one either.
guess she
Until
only-
then, that motherfucker ugly. You know what I'm saying?
I guess she only gave it to the fly niggas then.
Damn.
Oh, you can get your ass.
Damn. Y'all be feeling spicy right now.
Yeah,
Because them two got a weird relationship.
Yeah, like he always be trying to crack jokes. I feel like he loves me, but at the same time,
He
he always be
do
trying to talk shit
because
about me. You know
on
what I'm saying?
Secret Santa, he was like, "Who you got?" I said, "Kelvin." He was like, "You switch with me," and he went out of his way to get all that nice stuff.
Oh.
For you. What you mean?
Nah, but TRell, be honest, you didn't. That was all Heather, dog. That had nothing to do with you. You didn't arrange that.
No,
nice
that's
ass.
TRell. TRell. is
You
sitting on the
arranged
front
that nice
now.
ass
I think that was
basket.
it.
He wanted to look out.
That was a combo.
The
Well,
aesthetics.
she was like, put
Okay.
the stuff in the basket.
Right,
Don't
right.
just give it to him separate.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have the aesthetic going on with the basket. So, you know, it's a warm feeling. But, you know, my boy, he did the Back on Fig logo, man, for a nigga, you know what I'm saying? So I had to put a little bit of touch on it.
Listen,
You won Secret Santa.
Yeah,
I mean, really, you won.
Yes, you did.
That bullshit ass logo he did for me. See how lazy that shit is?
that shit hard.
That shit lazy
You gotta get
as
it.
fuck.
You gotta get it tatted now. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't got no choice.
I need a bullshit ass logo. What's happening?
I got you.
feel me?
Whoever
Come
need a
on.
bullshit ass logo, hit me at blank@nojumper.com.
Hey, no, but TRell one of the people. He do something nice and he turn his head because he really get emotional. He cry about it.
Oh, you was tearing up when you dropped off the basket?
That's what I'm saying. He really love you.
One of these.
That's like when I went to his house. I was like, he got the cake. He got the cupcakes, got all the food.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That's all Heather
Yes,
too.
you did.
You
No.
know that's all Heather
No.
though, right?
Hey,
That-
look.
come on.
This
Hey.
nigga really crazy.
Hey, he like, hey, did he text me a pun? He like, man, I wish y'all could stay longer, man. I ain't got no friends. Come over here. I said, the homie really love us. We gonna come over there. Me and T-Rell gonna make a play date. I'm gonna come chill with you, bro.
But wasn't that
Not a play date.
We gonna make a play date.
play dates? But wasn't that like right on the heels of the little, friction, whoop-de whoop and all that? Like,
Yeah, I mean, you know, but I you know, I never invite people over to my home, you know.
You ain't supposed to though.
I mean, I did one time, and then, you know, somebody tried to break into my house. After that, it was, well, they did break into my house. But I came
After you invited somebody?
Well, I had a baby shower. I had a couple events where a lot of people came. So I really couldn't pinpoint it. But in order to get to my house, you got to do this. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But my first house before that, it was really like, you know, some bullshit you really had to know. You feel me? Like, so somebody broke in. So we was coming up the hill. They were already parked on the hill. Like, where you not supposed to be parked? And I'm passing the car. I'm like, why the fuck this car parked right here?
Yeah.
Boom, I get to the house. I open the door. And right when I open the door, he hit my back door with whatever it is, breaking the glass.
and he out.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that? I run to the door. And he run, you know what I'm saying? He run, get in the trees, because, you know, it's in the woods. He get in the trees, disappear. I was like, in my head, I was like, scrambling, because I got to go get my, you know what I mean? So I'm scrambling, boom, I'm scrambling. I'm like, oh, it was that car down the hill. And I run down the hill, and when I run down the hill, that motherfucker's going. I don't know why I like running towards shit instead of driving. Like I can get there faster.
You had a wrench in your hand? It was like,
Get
back here.
Like I'm fucking Superman. You know what I'm saying?
That was my rental.
That was you?
Yeah.
I'm finna pop you after this.
After the show.
Yeah, after the show. I'm gonna let him get done with it first because we gotta get this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's business first. But yeah, you know, but after that was cool. But nobody really came to my house. I mean, so when y'all came, I was like, damn, I should invite people over.
Damn, my dumbass thought that the old set on Back on Fig that I went, I thought that you had lived there.
See, but that's what you're supposed to. You're supposed to
Yeah,
throw
yeah,
people
yeah,
off.
yeah.
Oh, you thought that was my house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what it's not.
Yeah, that's the burner crib right there.
Yeah. That's the
under-
low key crib.
that's the under
You know what I'm
bucket
saying?
crib.
Come through. You know what I'm saying? If you need somewhere to lay your head, don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, do it up. Got a couple rooms in there.
That's the fort.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the fort. It's the man cave.
The playhouse.
How did you feel, like, knowing somebody just, like, entered your home? And, like, could you sleep that night?
Nah. Everybody was paranoid. Niggas is scared. My window broke, so the wind blowing through the window. So if a nigga just wanted to come break in again, you just walk through the window.
Niggas double back.
Yeah, niggas
Right,
just
don't
go
wake
back
up,
up.
T-Rell. Don't wake up. I got you. I'm just going to take something.
So I'm like, damn, I got to buy a piece of wood.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Nail it to there, then buy a whole nother door. It was insane. Like, I was terrified. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Heather, she was stupid terrified.
Yeah, that's a violation right
Man.
there.
Yeah, like, so now everybody looking over their back and trying to see if anybody coming up the hill and this and that and the other. So,
You ain't get like the high-tech James Bond Batcave security system after that?
hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's on
You
my
got
phone
to.
and all
Yeah.
that. The cameras and all the whole
Motion
little
detectors,
shit.
everything.
Yeah, I mean, but I already had the security system, so it went off already and shit
but
like
y'all
that.
upped it.
But yeah, you got a stupid update after that. You feel me? But yeah, I had the homie come over, you know what I'm saying? Bossa Nova, you feel me? Salad, cupcakes, cake.
Bro had everything. Had Fig Muni on the cake. I said, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was just
He
sitting there
tryna get
smiling.
you
He's
to
like
stay.
this. He's like, What you doing tonight? Hey, Heather, can AD spend tonight? I don't know. He got to ask his mom.
But that was right after he and Smac got into it, so.
That's what I'm saying.
The fact people thought that shit was fake was crazy.
Who in the fuck?
A lot of people was putting that shit out there like that.
Nah, that shit was a fake narrative. I was about to knock that nigga out up here, man. Nah, I know. Let me stop bullshitting. But look, what is this nigga AD, homie? We get into it, right? I get fed up. Like he said, it's just the little things that make me snap. That's because it's when it's built up, you know what I'm saying, aggression and emotion. Anything, I might be triggered. You might lick your lips wrong. I might go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So he did some shit crazy, boom, 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 and then it led outside. When it led outside, AD like, you know what? I'm going to follow these niggas.
So this is what people didn't see.
They didn't see this part.
Yeah.
No, they didn't see this part. You feel me? Like, so I'm grabbing him. Like, I'm grabbing him. AD grabbing me. Smac falls on the floor because I got a hold on Smac with my good hand, right? So I won't let go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So Smac. So this nigga AD elbows me, boom, and grabs me, throws me in the Christmas tree.
Did him like that?
When he throw me in the Christmas tree, I'm in the Christmas tree, and my life flashed before my eyes. I'm saying, this nigga, I am in the Christmas tree. I don't want to fight this nigga.
Hey,
I go back, but I'm like, okay, let's calm down. I'll go back to like I'm kind of aggressive, but I'm not, because this nigga just threw me in the
This
Christmas
nigga
tree.
sobered up after he hit the Christmas.
Yeah, I sober right up. So Smac, he's still going crazy. And this nigga AD pushes him in the closet. This nigga all the way in the closet for to shut the door on this nigga. I'm like, this nigga really strong. So he sobers both of me and Smac up. I'm like, okay, we sober now. Okay, we just got beat up by one nigga. Low key, he whooped our ass just now. So let's go talk it out real quick and come back.
hey, the funniest thing, as soon as they got outside, this nigga TRell was so bad. He tried to grab Smac. He was like this. In my house, bro. I seen that shit. I'm like, that nigga skinny as hell, too. I threw him like a frisbee. I'm like,
AD, how close were they to actually, like, impact of a punch to the
honestly,
face?
I think it was a 90% chance that they was about to start fighting.
Oh, so it was like a few more words type shit. and it
Nigga, they was on each other.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm like,
Man, that shit was so crazy. That
Then
was
this Smac turned up on my cousin.
Get off me, nigga.
Yeah, like, don't touch me, nigga.
You from Harlem.
Don't touch me, nigga. Slow cut. I'm like, watch out.
Slow Cut fucked it up, though, man.
He fucked it up.
He definitely
What's Slow
did.
Cut do?
He was breaking it up and doing
Okay.
all the whole little. You know when you break a motherfucker up in high school or in school, when
It make it worse.
it make it worse.
Yeah.
Cause now y'all gotta get down.
Yeah.
Niggas like they pumping it up. Oh, all them niggas start pushing each other. Like, nah. But that shit was funny though. I seen how mad TRell was.
Have you ever seen him that mad before?
No.
That's crazy.
It's
Never.
very rare for you to break character because you don't, like, you're fuck wearing your emotions on your sleeve. That shit is like tucked away, period. So to see you actually exhibit getting upset, like, I can't even picture it, bro.
I really gotta really care about you.
But that's what I'm saying. I think that's why people probably thought it was staged, because it's just like, I feel like you play
No,
that
man.
line well as far as like,
Smac, there's no way that was acting. Like, especially like the aftermath, them little like.
I felt bad for Smac though, because I was like, he really didn't do nothing in the moment to warrant that. You know what I'm saying? I just seen like him and TRell. I could see TRell was getting irritated with him, and then I know he was just like, he wanted to be quiet. So when I'm looking at him, because at one point in time he like, hey, tell them I want to talk. But so I'm like, hey, what Smac thing? You feel me?
Yeah.
And then that shit happened. So then when he sit down, I can see that he's upset. You feel me? Mind you, everybody drinking. I had a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, tequila too. It's a special occasion. I'm at the homie house on my play date. You feel me? Hey, so we sitting there and I'm looking at Smac the whole time and I see like his energy. I'm like, he kind of upset with TRell. So I'm like, hey, bro. Like,
Is
turn
that when
up.
you
We
were
all-
like-
That's why I did that. I'm like, hey, bro, we all family, bro. Like, nigga, come on, turn up. So when I grabbed him, TRell looked around. He started tripping. Niggas don't need to grab you, groove, and all that. Whoa. Bro, I was like, oh, my God. But we were, bro, I swear, we could have been there for 5 or 6 hours. We was having so much fun.
Nah, but like, I think people was tripping just because they love the combination of y'all and people are so invested in the back on Fig. It's like, no, and they can't even, the thought of y'all not being together or getting along is just like devastating. But to me, the funniest part of the whole thing and what made it all worth it, OT's prank call to
Oh,
Smac.
amazing.
Oh my God.
God level.
That nigga
He said,
is
this
funny.
T-Rell, fuck you, Smac.
Hey, that's how you know Smac was lit. Because he could, OT don't sound nothing like TRell.
Nah.
Man, that shit was funny, dog. That shit was funny.
He did that.
I love my niggas, but I gotta invite y'all niggas over more, man. Everybody gotta come over, man. These niggas gonna come over, you know what I mean? I you know what I'm saying?
Look how he looking at you.
Hopefully, you feel me? Don't come with that sweater on.
Just for that, I'm gonna come with the sweater on. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, I'm gonna bring 2.
Okay.
Hey, tell them your name if they know you are.
Yeah, cause
Tiny TRell.
That's infant T-Rail right
you
there.
wanna go infant?
I'm
Infant
tiny,
cut.
tiny cut.
You tiny,
Infant tiny
cuz.
cuz. Oh yeah, nigga, that's your name now,
extra
nigga.
You
tiny cuz.
Ant-Man, cuz. Leave it like that.
I'm
You know what I'm
Kelvin.
saying?
I'm Kelvin, one of the behind-the-scenes editors of the No Jumper crew.
VBC gang or don't bang?
Yeah, you could say that. Out of focus.
Oh, you
Out of
ain't
focus.
bang.
Damn.
I mean,
He cold. He just switched up.
Damn.
He get on the Tuesday show. Look
the
what he do.
podcast that
Look
I'm
how
a
he
part
rips
of,
for you, Trevor. Like he
the
don't.
podcast that I'm a part of does air on the VBC, but the VBC isn't my channel. It's the homie Trevor's.
Okay. He
But
paying? He
yeah.
paying you?
Hey, we look out for each other.
Hey, he waited too long. He waited too long. He waited too long.
It may not be actual cash, but you know, we look out- we look out for each
Oh,
other.
so he not paying cash, huh?
Nah, but I'm not doing it for the money.
Wow.
I do.
Oh, so
I do-
you lying now, huh? You ain't doing it for the
I edit,
money.
I do other things for money.
What are you
know
doing for the
What?
money?
That? Hey, yo.
work for
Have you
No
put-
Jumper.
Wait. Have you put on a shot collar?
A shot collar.
Hey, I do that
is
shit
that?
for fun, motherfucker. Don't worry about the
Oh
shot.
yeah,
You
oh
out here
yeah.
wearing
Pause.
shot that shit for
He
fun.
paused. We finna switch this all the way up.
When I talked to him, he was like, I'll do it again.
What the fuck?
Oh my.
What the fuck? You think that's a big deal?
Wait.
That's a
Why-
crazy nigga, man.
Why'd you
on,
have on a
fool.
shot collar?
Because I'm nasty
You
like
paused,
that.
nigga.
I'm nasty like that.
Hold on, okay, let's break it down because
I need background. 'Cause
okay, I brought up some paperwork on my shit, and I brought it up because I felt like it was.
Isn't he a good friend? That's such a good
Hey,
guy. That's what I
It
do.
was.
You had
I
Lush
felt like
high.
it was a bullshit.
Okay.
It was a wobbler.
You had Lush high.
I felt like it was a bullshit.
I don't get mad.
No.
Come on.
The new
I
Lush, you don't get mad. You don't get mad.
I would have brought up no crazy shit, but I brought up because I felt like it was some bullshit. Because we was reading through it, and I still don't understand it, but I do understand it now.
Hey, lawsuit, shorty got hims. You feel me?
I understand it now. You know what I'm saying? It's a wobbler to some people. We still were discussing it in the house. You know what I'm
interesting.
saying? We still were discussing it in the house
Okay.
as far as street motherfuckers, as far as citizens or what you would do, you know what I'm saying? And putting different scenarios together. Like, okay, what if it was your mom that was getting, you know what I'm saying, sexually assaulted, the case, whatever the case may be. But people were still like, oh no, if you're a street dude, you can't do this, blah, 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 blah. All right, like, but it still was a kind of a wobbler. But the thing that got me is that we passed up reading this shit.
Well, first of all, can I just
hold
say?
Hold on.
Can I just
we
say?
passed it up. We didn't get to it.
Can I just say-
It didn't register.
Can I just say, like,
That you had a shot collar on, watching a nigga take a shit. Okay, now go.
now,
Okay, what we doing? What we talking about?
all I was gonna say,
Well, I'm finna leave.
get out of here. The shock collar, you feel me? Like, it gave me a little charge. I got a little zap from it. You feel me?
wait, so was it a bet or something, or was this just like strictly?
No,
you just wanted to wear
I
it?
used to do a bunch of jackass type stunts. You feel me? Like
Okay.
The office I was working in is like, so the place where I worked at, it's like No Jumper, but if it was run by a real life deviant, like if Adam was,
It is.
Nah, but like let's say Adam
Put
was.
this shot collar on.
No, it wasn't like
you
that.
just get shocked like, come on, with me, take a shit.
No,
with me.
With me, take your shit.
no.
I'm about to wipe my ass, my nigga. Hold on.
Nah.
All right, go ahead.
No, it was, you feel me? Like, that's what it was. I talked about it like in great detail yesterday. It's a very interesting chapter in my life. You feel me? Like,
You still a nasty motherfucker.
I'm still a nasty motherfucker for sure.
I don't
I
understand
wear that on my
why people
I
are
wear that on my
surprised.
collar.
What,
I-
that he...
Bro,
he wore a
this
shot
nigga used to do meth.
Yeah, you think I like,
Nah, but
come
that's
on, bro.
different. Like, wearing a shot collar is like some white boy
Nigga,
crazy shit.
If
Like,
if you ever seen a meth head,
So meth heads wear shot collars.
no,
that's what I'm saying.
Meth
That's
heads look
different,
crazy.
like-
They'll do crazy ass shit.
I just want to just because of my great deal of respect for the black community, and you know I love y'all. I'm resigning from Black No Jumper. I'm no
How are
longer.
you gonna resign?
I'm no longer a member of Black No Jumper because I don't want to put that on y'all jacket.
You
feel me?
embracing- okay, what are you now?
No shot collars. I'm a free agent.
nah, you're minority no jumper then. Maybe not black.
So-
If you, look. If y'all still want me on Black No Jumper, that's your prerogative. You
How do y'all
me?
feel?
Like,
That's my homie. He can do it.
He's still black no jumper?
It's a wobbler.
So
we set this bitch ass fool up for that.
He could be mixing no jumper now.
Damn, I'm light skinned.
Okay, so
that's
look.
crazy.
So you walk into work, and the nigga like, you know what? Hey, I want you to wear this shit, my nigga.
Nah, fool. It wasn't even like that. It was like, I was like, oh, okay, let me try this on.
You was like, oh,
So
I'ma
it was
fuck with that.
strictly for like
put
just
this
for
on.
fun. It wasn't for content. It wasn't like
So it
your
was a-
boss
no,
was
there
like,
was
put
no
this on or I'm
content.
firing you. It was just
Nah.
straight like
No.
It's a
Oh,
box
there's
of
a
sex
shot collar
toys.
Yeah, it was just like, you feel me? I was just.
You pick one.
I'm the type of dude. That at that time of my life, I used to do like a lot of stunts.
Okay.
It was like, you feel me? If there's a taser, tase me. I want to see.
So
what
it really
feel
was like some
was
crazy
Jackass-
white boy.
Jackass type shit.
Yeah,
I
like
feel like when the Jackass movies came out, a lot of people was trying stunts. and
Just
shit.
I was
going-
just,
yeah,
you
just
feel, I
nut
just,
shit.
people knew me as just very unhinged, off the chain. Y'all know the sober me, so it's a little bit different. But at that time, it was like, if it's on the table, I'm putting it in my body somehow. I'm snort, sniff, pop, smoke. You feel me? I didn't give a fuck. I'm getting high. I'm doing the most.
And coming up with crazy ideas. Was it the shadow people?
The shadow people, you whispering in my ear some sweet nothings.
Put on the collar.
At a certain point,
Shaka's Lush.
Shotgun.
call me, hey, call me Shaka Khan. You feel me? I don't give a fuck.
Shaka Zulu.
Shaka. Oh, so now I'm back on Black No Jumper. I see. Okay.
getting that, you-
Okay.
Hey, do you niggas? Because we was talking on our shit, but do you niggas use sex toys?
No.
No.
But
the little thing we told you about, that's cool.
Wait, what?
I ain't against none of that shit though.
First of all, when I brought that to the homie house and we was watching the football, and I told the homies, I was like, y'all niggas use sex toys? Niggas was like, nah. And then I was like, the homie said he be having a cock ring, homie.
Yeah, the homie said he got a whole box.
That's crazy.
But
Hey, the
isn't,
magic.
but isn't a cock ring pretty much the same thing as taking a rhino
I
pill?
have no idea what a
I
cock
don't,
ring is.
I don't know about the cock ring, but I know
Can we bring that up?
what he was
Josh?
talking about. They got like a
Don't show it though.
they
Don't
got
show
a
it.
dual vibrator thing that you put on the condom. It massages you and it massages her when you like smacking that shit.
You know what the only problem with that is? It's a condom.
I know.
Like I can't. I'm not fucking with condoms.
So
Wear,
y'all-
wear condoms, kids.
So y'all niggas ain't into the sex toy.
Nah, it's not my
Just get
thing.
in and get out.
You get in and get out.
Shut the fuck up. I get in and get out.
You ain't got
That means you got 15 seconds. Huh?
I don't last long enough to be playing with all the toys and shit.
you ain't got no bitches, Kelvin.
It sounds like you need the toys because at least she'll get off too. Then
Oh no, I get her off still.
Oh, you
Just
need
in
the
90
toys?
seconds. No.
You said all he needs is 90 seconds. Gone in 90 seconds.
Get my
That's
nut
really
in.
Starring Tiny Cuz.
That's all
It's
you
longer
really
than 90
need,
seconds.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, cock rings are rings that go around the penis. They slow blood flow.
and or scrotum, so you can put
Hell
your balls
no.
through it too.
This is crazy.
So imagine
homie
the
a
people
nasty
that
nigga.
like use a belt and like choke themselves off. It's kind of like choking your dick off.
Nah, I'm cool.
No, like I said though, it keeps your dick extra hard. It's just like
crazy.
popping a rhino. See what it say right there?
Bruh. I'm like, your shit's gonna start turning like purple and blue and shit, no?
I'm
Nigga
cool.
putting a rubber band around that motherfucker.
Wild as a Taliban. You rubber band, man. No, I'm smooth. I'm smooth.
All right.
Why you be using sex toys?
Hell
T-Rell?
no.
Speaking about rings, it's a new year, new you, so give yourself a fresh start with MyBookie. Whether you bet to earn or take games more exciting, MyBookie gives you the most for your money with a redesigned deposit bonus. Just use the promo code NOJUMPER on a deposit of $50 or more to receive a cash bonus instantly to your MyBookie account. Using this bonus is simple. Bet your deposit amount just once and you're ready to cash out. It's a no strings attached with MyBookie. Bet on the NFL, the UFC, or play for your share of big cash prizes in the weekly online blackjack tournaments. With so many brands to choose from, you need a platform that makes it simple to bet and win like MyBookie. Bet anything, anywhere with MyBookie. And let me tell you one more thing. The new deposit bonus is a 10% cash bonus on any first-time deposit
You don't gotta
up to
read that.
$2,000. Sometimes we do it. God damn it.
Give them the additional.
MyBookie. Let me give them additional ones. T-Rell messed it up. The minimum deposit bonus is $50 and a maximum bonus is $200. That's all you need to know. MyBookie.
MyBookie.
That sounded like a real life radio commercial.
Oh,
Everybody
it was,
did.
dog.
Yeah.
This is real
Perfecting
deal.
it. You feel me?
This is real deal in here.
Now I want to get MyBookie. Finally, I'm gonna actually do it.
You gonna do it?
I'm gonna sign up.
Hey, look, it's some crazy shit that happened today. Well, it didn't happen today, but I just read it in the news. The young lady at the slot machine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She won $42 million.
Wait, what?
Came back the next day. They told her, you didn't win nothing. I'm
Not-
going to give you this $2 and a dinner certificate.
I think it was on site.
They gave her the steak dinner.
Yeah, they gave her a steak dinner. Hopefully, it was some Wagyu. You feel me?
Fuck that
some
Wagyu. I need my money.
Nah, honestly,
It's my money and I need it now.
Bro.
So basically, apparently, at casinos, there's a disclaimer, or at this particular casino, there's a disclaimer that says machines malfunction and we reserve the right to not issue.
But how do we, as a civilian, as a
Right there, Josh.
person on the street,
Top left.
how do you know, how can we prove that? How do we know they're not fucking over you in that moment?
They 100% are fucking over
Yeah, I'm
you.
like,
It's
that
a-
disclaimer,
the
one,
whole
it
thing
needs to
is
be
a
posted
scam.
somewhere. And two, she should have just lawyered up, nah?
That
Like,
shit's
she
a
can't-
racket.
Well, now it's everywhere now.
Yeah.
So she needs her money immediately.
What I was saying,
that shit
look,
ain't
even
cool.
if, okay, you ain't gonna give me the 43 mil, give me 5 mil and I won't. Like,
Yeah, give me something.
yeah,
It's a
42
malfunction.
million on a slot is crazy.
give me something that's gonna change my life and I'll be
Yeah.
straight. Like,
They had a malfunction.
They
Like, how
said
do
she
you prove
actually
that?
won $2.25.
Don't you think that could have been really
Nah,
good
that's
PR for the
crazy.
casino too? Like, okay, the casino, this woman won 5 million. Then everybody sees that and they're like, oh,
I might win.
this is the spot that's
This is
giving
a
out the Fetty.
respectable ass
We're gonna.
I think that it's so big now that they're gonna have to do something.
they have
No,
to.
facts.
They have to. Poor, I believe her name is Trina from Far Rockland,
Damn,
Queens.
she crying too. I'll be crying too.
Trina Bookman.
Imagine you think you finna win $42
Oh,
million.
yeah, she was probably acting up
You
that
finna
night.
take care of your whole family. You finna purchase businesses, houses, cars. You finna do all of this shit. You wake
Got
up, you
everything
dreaming of
planned.
this shit. Like it's you
Yeah,
wake
no,
up, you
literally.
happy. Like you know what I'm saying? What if she would have quit her job? Like, hey, what's
No,
the deal,
facts.
nigga? Fuck
Yeah,
this job,
as soon
bitch.
as you win.
That's not smart.
Like, bro.
But it's like, how do you not?
It is smart. Nigga coming in no jumper. Fuck
Yeah,
you, Josh. I never
yeah,
liked you, you
facts.
bitch ass nigga.
I'm up 42
Adam, I'm
mil.
tired of you, you dumb ass nigga. Come here and go crazy.
So y'all are actually calling them? I'm just gone. You
Until
feel
that
me?
money is in your hands or in your account, nothing.
Nah, you supposed to come in here and tear everything down.
when I see, look, when I
Fuck
see,
you, fuck you, fuck you.
I'll buy y'all a
You're
new
cool.
building.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay for all the cameras.
I don't know about her, but if I would have seen that 42 million, I'm not leaving.
Yeah.
I need it in blood today.
Right now.
They're gonna have 10 big ass security guards.
I need it.
Escort your ass
Escort your
out.
ass out.
Write the check. It's no way I'm leaving this casino without that $42 million.
Nah,
I need
42
something.
million, that's crazy.
Cash, coins, check. I need something before I walk out this casino.
You gotta
That's
see
how you
the-
do it, right?
She took a heartbreaking selfie next to the machine, and it said like the 42 whatever million, and like it's probably one of these. I guess there's not the
Resort
picture
World.
there. Yeah, it's at Resort World. I felt so bad for her because she's like, I done made it. My life has changed.
Yeah, because the thing she did wrong was she left.
No.
She left,
Nah.
right?
She didn't do anything wrong.
She left the casino,
No,
right?
the machine malfunctioned. She was never going to get this money
It don't matter how, but it still say it. So how can you define that as malfunctioning?
because they have software that they go and they look to see if it was a winning roll.
You sound like a motherfucker that don't want to give me
Yeah,
$42
you need to run a casino.
They have the software that malfunctioned that entered the and we.
Well, that's
can
what I'm
put
saying.
it
I'm
up
like,
to the
42
machine
mil
to
for a slot
diagnostic.
seems kind of high, but I'm like, I mean,
42
a win is a
million
win. Like, I
does.
should be walking away with
So
something.
you've been around Josh and them too long.
A win is
Give me my money.
A
I
win
need
is a
something for
win.
sure.
They
No,
should have
yeah.
told her right there. Usually when I'm at the high roller casinos, and even if I'm at the slots and you put in them $100, they don't even believe you then when you win $30 on Wheel of Fortune. You get there, they want to see your social, your ID, all that shit. But I need my money though today.
Yeah.
Like
What's the minimum y'all would be?
Today.
What's the minimum y'all would accept walking out that bitch? Like,
Honestly, the minimum.
yeah.
I need at least a
I
million.
need a meal.
Yeah, at least.
You didn't win $1 million.
Nah, but the machine
Yeah.
said I won $1 million.
But
Oh, I'm using. If I'm her, I'm using that race card.
no,
they-
but
but
it
they-
was
that's-
not.
Resort
that's-
World
yeah, that's
is
the last-
racist.
that's the-
I'm calling Jesse Jackson. I'm calling
If all,
everybody.
if all the other ones don't work, that's the
I'm gonna
last card you
Hey,
pull.
listen, we gonna get some money.
This is the equivalent of putting your number on a roulette wheel, thinking that the number hit, and then it turns out you had put it on the other number, and you totally forgot that.
This is totally different.
No, it's not.
It's like the machine
That was
actually,
dumb, Josh.
but
Why
the
would you say
machine
that?
showed that she won this much. So it's like,
Nigga, she pulled a motherfucking lever. That motherfucker said,
And they went
42
to
million.
verify it, and the machine fucked up.
What's this? What's to stop them from doing that anytime anybody wins a
So
large
is it
prize?
her fault or is it the
That-
casino's fault?
Their software and
Okay.
all of that shit.
So the casino's at fault. So they
Exactly.
need to
I'm like-
break her off something.
yeah, I'm like,
not
if the
no steak
casino is
dinner.
The
liable.
machine's at fault, not necessarily.
yeah,
her
but they have to
They're
stand
like,
by
go
their
give her,
machines.
go give her a ribeye. It's gonna be okay.
Well,
They
then-
gotta stand
bitch,
by
I
the
won 42
machines.
They
million.
buy these machines from other people. They, you know what I mean?
Hey.
They're not making the machines, so.
But it's the same thing. Like,
They're
if,
relying on the software on the machines, and just like that, if you were owned a business and your machine fucked up one day, and you're gonna be on the hook for this shit.
nah, it's like Amazon. When you buy something through Amazon, you have to go through Amazon's customer service, whatever. They have to back all of their stuff regardless of who's shipping it out and blah 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 blah. So it's like, if there's a malfunction or if there's something wrong with this product that I purchased through you guys are liable because I purchased it through you.
But I
But
mean,
there was no winnings. There was
but-
nothing given out. It's not as though like the chips came out and she like took the money and like, nah, we need that back.
Did they? I wonder. Did they print out? You know, you can print out the fucking
the ticket?
paper.
Yeah.
The
No,
but
ticket. You
it's-
take it to the.
but it's actually a
cage.
scam because at any point they can be like, oh no, the machine malfunctioned.
Yeah, if they want
How
to.
do
You
you
have
supposed to know?
Exactly.
How do you supposed to know that as a
The odds
civilian
are
on the
already
street?
stacked against you anytime you use a slot machine. If you actually saw what the winning percentages were, you would never play.
Yeah, I mean the odds. Nobody gives a shit about the odds. I'm
Yeah.
talking about actually winning. If I actually won,
You need to see
and you
all
can
of that
come,
information. You
but
need to
you
see
get
all of
look,
that.
but I can't see the information through the software. I don't have the technology and the machines to come through and be like, oh, you know what? Oh, it fucked up. You didn't win 30,000.
It's like our only way of validating it is with our eyes and the machine saying that you won.
But
Yeah.
it says
What-
right
what
on the
jo-
machine too that if this machine malfunctions, we are not on the hook for it. They've gone out of
shit's
their way
crazy.
to cover themselves. This wasn't something that they brought up after the fact. They put it as might be in small writing, but they put that shit out there. This wasn't like the.
So she
Pepsi
should have
coins
stayed
where you
there
can get a
because
jet.
in seconds they can tell if that machine.
That's why I don't
malfunctioned.
fuck
They
with
could've looked
slots.
at- yeah.
Yeah.
Slots is rigged. I'm like, listen, take me to the crap table.
Yeah,
You
why did
can't
it-
tell me I didn't roll these roll this with the
Look,
dice.
so
Facts.
if you can tell in seconds whether or not that machine malfunctioned
7
or
crib
not,
11.
you know what I'm saying? Why did it take a whole 24 hours for them to realize that machine malfunctioned?
I
don't
didn't
get it.
realize that was the case. I thought it was all the same day.
Because you have to, I mean, if it malfunctioned, that's a $43 million mistake. They need to make sure they probably had to take the machine off. They probably had to do a whole lot more due diligence. to
Man,
make
they
sure that
fucked
shit-
that lady over, man.
They didn't want to take that L. And like what Josh is saying from a technical perspective, because there's this disclaimer in the fine print that it's okay, the casino's not in the wrong, but from a PR level, from a customer service level,
Right.
from a basic human being level, that shit ain't even remotely close to cool.
If I was a casino owner and I just, even if I sold,
Nigga, you was like, you ain't
Look,
yeah, you would say the same
exactly.
thing. Hey,
Like,
nah,
even
that
if I
shit's
sold, but even if
comping them rooms so they can keep coming and keep gambling.
But even if I sold slot machines, I'm gonna tell you like, look, this your plan B to get up out of here. Tell them it malfunctioned, nigga. And then if they
If
believe
you don't want
it,
to be out 43
you feel me?
million.
If
They
gonna
believe it, give them a
it.
steak dinner.
You could sue them.
Is it
They could
possible?
look at that information, and if they actually owed them, they would have to pay it. But I think they have the proof that they need.
We don't know that. I hope she
what's-
take him to court. I hope she take him to court.
Oh, for sure. That's a
I
lawsuit.
hope she take him to
I
court because I
hope-
want to see if they can prove that machine was.
You gonna see Josh right there. You gonna be
I
right
hope
there in the
so too,
stand.
but if she loses,
she
she's
don't
out even
deserve
more
it.
money.
Huh?
I hope so too, but if she loses this, she's out even more money with all the legal fees.
Nah, some lawyer will take that pro bono.
I hope so.
Yeah.
43
You
mil.
work on
'cause if you win,
contingency.
Come on.
I work on contingency for
on.
that. How much? 42 million. We finna win. We gonna see because they gotta have a diagnostic machine, and I need to see that code. If that code don't come, that diagnostic machine and these times don't add up with this machine, y'all fucked.
And they provide all that for you when you ask for it. What then happens?
Right there though, they should have told her that shit right
Yeah,
there.
she getting all
You don't
sorts of
know that they didn't.
Snapchats and Instagram stories.
They said she went home and came back.
Wait,
Yeah,
click
after
the
the
play button.
Yep, they said she went home and came back.
She's out there flexing.
A smile because behind
That's
her
what
on
feels
the
selfie
slot
right
machine
there.
That's not a
screen,
$42 million
evidence
smile.
of her mega win.
And all I just could think about was my face.
Katrina's used
Oh
to
my
disappoint.
I feel bad for her, bro.
Have y'all ever had some money
Don't
you thought
count
was
your
coming?
chickens before they hatch.
Bro, real shit. Have you ever got feel like you was about to get some money and it didn't go through?
Have
I had that happen to me.
Talk
once.
about it.
My dad, before or right after he passed away, there was a check, and I'm a junior, so it had the same name, and it was a $700 check, and I did the mobile deposit, and it didn't work, and then I spilled like Kool-Aid on the check, and then
So you
just
tried to
wasn't
steal
able
your
to-
daddy money.
he passed away.
Wait a minute.
And
story
his-
didn't add
and
up.
his mom was like, "Hey, he can't cash the check, so give it to his son." Has
Oh,
the
so
same
his
name.
mama cold, your grandma cold.
My grandma looking out for me.
Did she want to split it with
Her
you? Did
gran-
Granny want to cut or what?
Yeah, she's like, give me 300, baby.
Grandma was already breaded up.
So the check didn't go through.
Nah, yeah. So I did the first time doing a little mobile, take a picture of the front and
Yeah.
the back of the check, and I was like, okay, cool, I'll wait. And then like the next day, it was on my desk, and I spilled some shit on it. And
Nigga, you
then
said Kool-Aid.
it was, yeah, it was some sort of.
Why you didn't
juice.
take it into the bank and see if you could cash it?
I was in college, bro.
Oh, so you
I was on
scandalous,
some
huh?
stupid negligent shit. And then, yeah, I played
Wow.
myself out of $700.
Bro, I'm cashing that shit. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm cashing it.
Yeah, if that's
Somebody gonna take this check.
No, but that's why I went to the bank after. I was like, yeah, I tried to do the mobile deposit, it didn't go through yet. And they're like, well, we can't it's a fucking crinkly ass.
Bro, I was
check.
cashing
They will
checks at Nick's before
The one over there in the PVs?
for right
Yes,
there
nigga.
for a long time before I even had a bank account. Like that is crazy.
The Knicks right there was booming.
It was
Right by the
stupid,
Wilmington
bro.
Arms?
And they was cashing anything.
Yes, they
nigga.
was.
You had your ID, nigga, your social cashing that shit, nigga. I was like, this shit.
Hey, you run
crazy.
to all type of people over there. I'm like, I know why you're here.
Oh God,
I'm here for the
You
same
get-
thing.
And you get a pass to go right there.
Yeah, right there for sure.
Yeah, nigga, oh, you cashing you getting your money. Don't worry about it. I see you. But man,
What
I don't
about
know.
you, Lush?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's several examples. One time I remember I had some random dude. This is like when I was running my battle rap league. This dude hits me up and he's like, "Yeah, like I want to invest in an event. I got 25 bands for you." I'm like, "All right, for sure." We put together this whole thing. I go ahead, book all the talent. So I now have promises out there, and this is why I stopped doing this before I have money on hand. I had all these different artists. I'm like, okay, you getting this amount of money, you getting this. I've promised now that entire 25 to a bunch of different people all across the country. I'm expecting this event. Dude said he finna drive up. He's like, oh, I'm in LA. I'm in the Bay at the time. He's like, oh, I'm finna drive up there. I wind up getting all my homies together. I have my bitch do like a whole barbecue. Like, we're all excited, buying bottles. I'm waiting for this dude. He's supposed to be there at like 3 p.m. And like, he's like, yeah, I'm on the road. I'm like, 3 p.m. comes, 4 p.m. comes. I'm starting to see the sunset. It's getting dark. Never hear from Buddy again. And now I have a $25,000 debt. So not only was I expecting the money, but yeah.
Damn, so you just be owing niggas money out here, huh? Damn, Lush.
Got all the money, everybody
You
got
did
paid.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
How'd you end up getting out of that?
I mean, I threw the event and wound up getting, first I got a couple
Oh, out the door,
sponsors.
out the
and
door.
then got some sponsors, got some pay-per-view crack.
It got scrappy though. You had to.
I didn't make no money.
Hey,
You
his
feel
back,
me?
his back
Like,
was
yeah.
against the wall.
Yeah, that was one of those.
Maybe busted a few little, packs or things, whoop-de-whoop, got my money up, made it happen.
Hey, bro.
Oh, that's some real
I think,
shit.
I think I told this story before, but me and my dad had ended up doing a commercial, and they ended up not airing it for Bear aspirin.
Oh, you told us that. You told us that.
And bro, you know, once you do a national commercial, like I guess you're supposed to get paid every time in every market that it shows. So I was sitting there like, they was like, I was like, how is this commercial gonna go? They're like, oh, it's gonna be national. It's gonna be playing this many times. I'm sitting there in my head. It wasn't like I didn't know the exact dollar amount, but I just started crunching numbers. I'm like, I'm about to be paid. I started borrowing from everybody, bro. And that shit ended up not coming out. And we was the only ones who didn't come out.
Damn.
You and your dad. That's why you hate your daddy.
And why didn't it come out?
Well, my dad, I'm gonna keep it G.
I know why.
Yeah, you know what. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Oh my God.
But my dad actually had a heart attack.
So how in debt were you after with different people?
I mean, I was living in the hood then, nigga. I didn't have money like that to begin with.
So-
I was already in debt before the shit even happened. I thought this money was gonna help me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this is about to get me about the hood.
Man, Granny was giving me so much, bro. And look out
how
for
much
me.
did you think you was finna get though? Like,
At least 30, 40 grand.
okay.
Mind you, this is when you're living in Compton, bro.
Yeah.
I got my daughter. 30, 40 grand is like
Life-changing.
300,000-400,000 to me right there back then.
Life changing.
But nigga, the only check that I did get, I think I got $2 grand for going to try on the clothes and shit like that. And they sent a check for like 1,000 or something like that. Yeah. Bare aspirin commercial though.
I mean, I had a couple run-ins where I felt like I was gonna get paid. You feel me? And this, I got paid, but then shit happens. You feel me? Like you would get paid, like okay, you got this money, and then the tire blow out. Or
That's different.
I hate shit like that.
Yeah, that's just like regular inconveniences though. That's not
no,
like
like putting
you
Kool-Aid
finna
on a check.
It's just not. It's just you got the money, and you feel like you finna go get some new shoes, some clothes, and then
and then life happens.
life happens.
See, that's doing some nigga shit though. I'm about to go shopping.
I'm about to go shopping.
This
and
nigga
then,
spent the money before it came.
like this shit is expensive out here. Hell yeah, I'm spending my money in my head already, and then some shit happened. Like I just bought some tires the other day. Them bitches is expensive.
Brand new.
Brand new.
And that's why it's
800.
It's very easy for people to talk about what they would or wouldn't do in certain situations.
Like the shot caller.
When there's I was making over $250,000
Every year.
every year at that time.
Putting on the shot collar.
No, motherfucker, not putting on the shot collar. That was a 3-minute voluntary experience in the midst of all that. But regardless,
Okay.
I was
Quarter.
I don't make no quarter ticket now, fool. I don't know about.
So in that business.
So in that business was I got this fool to cash out over $1 million on booking battle raps and signing Chief Keef and me being on a TV series. It was pretty fun.
How long did you work for him?
It was for a year.
Wow.
It was for a year. It'd be like, just imagine if Adam just looped it and then you get Alki. Like if Adam had $1 billion at his disposal and was like the product of insane wealth.
You think that battle rap shit dead?
Hell no, battle rap shit.
I think it's bigger than ever.
Yeah, I feel like
it is.
It's bubbling again. Like
It is
like-
basically. Here's what I believe: within the next 5 years, every major streaming service, from Netflix, Hulu, all that, they all finna have a battle rap league affiliated with them, and that's gonna be where it goes. I mean, like, look at Caffeine, where you're like
Caffeine.
Caffeine. The battle rap is the cornerstone of
Yes.
Caffeine's content,
And it's,
you know what I mean.
And,
Like,
it does numbers on caffeine.
those fools signed like a $17 million deal or something. Like this is a year and a half ago. So it's really popping. Like I'm kind of like, yeah.
Drake had invested some money
Yeah,
too.
Drake was a part of the deal. Like I'm still doing my thing in battle rap, but it's more just on some legacy thing. My involvement in battle rap now is like when Snoop Dogg drops an album. You know what I mean? He just do it because he love it. He a part of it, but he's not like pushing the line, trying to be like he.
So
know?
you one of the OGs. You just come out when it's real important.
Or yeah, when it's important or when I just want to and have fun with it. I don't even want to. Snoop Dogg's a very lofty comparison. I don't want to like.
So you Snoop Dogg of this shit.
Yeah, let's just say I'm. Hey, I got a shot collar, right?
Yeah.
Bow wow wow, motherfucker.
And when they like fucking Stone Cold Stunner in your ass on stage is the funniest shit.
but see,
hey, Josh, did you see that?
That's what-
Hey, that's
God,
crazy.
that shit is
But
funny.
here-
Daylight must got a crazy thing with no jumper people.
So no,
'Cause he
no,
killed
no,
my
no.
battle rap career. He DDT'd this nigga.
No,
Lush.
but that's what I'm
he
saying.
got something with you, TRell.
That's the
Not yet.
that's the perfect representation of what I was saying earlier. Like stunts like that. Me and Dave flew out to this battle out there in Boston or whatever we was at, and we were like, he was like, well, let's do a stunt, let's do an antic, and he's like, hey, can I stone cold stunner you on stage? And I was like, fuck it, let's go, run it up. That's entertainment. I don't mind.
Fuck it, kill me. Shot collar.
If you act like that shit hurts, bro. Like I wasn't even. You and Mac Wop were putting so many extras on it.
That shit hurts. When you at home as a kid, my fucking cousin stole cold stunner me. That shit hurt it.
Yeah, you scoliosis.
I said hurt it, but that shit hurt.
Hey, you ever knew a nigga that had scoliosis in school?
No, my mom did.
Damn.
Is that like
She had to wear
Mr. Burns?
She had to wear the whole back brace and everything.
Because all I know is when you was in school, they had to check your back. You wouldn't be the nigga they pulled out. You got scoliosis on
Your spine, they can say your spine.
Fucked up.
Nigga, your spine bent. Look.
Hey, no, but speaking back on Daylight, though, I remember when he dressed up like Spawn. You remember that?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
The Total Slaughter thing, and then he wound up like looping it on stage. There's another battle this fool got butt naked on stage. Another battle this fool took a shit on stage. Like Daylight is a character. You gotta love him. But yeah, you and Mac Wop were acting like that was something like that hurt. I didn't even feel that shit. I don't know if it was the drugs.
Yeah, nigga, it was the drugs.
It definitely was the drugs.
Nah, y'all, did you see me like
Y'all
get
think
right
Lush
up?
is
Like,
tough? You
what
don't
the
think
fuck?
you could take a stone cold stunner?
Hey, pull it up. Mute this shit. Though,
Ain't
Josh.
no motherfucking way, nigga.
That shit is light work, fool. Like, I have a high tolerance for pain.
Wait, okay, let me ask you. Since you was into the antics and you was with the crazy shit, what was the craziest shit that you did that you could talk about? The craziest.
I mean, there's like it was for show a lot of like drug use type of stuff like that.
No, I'm talking about like comparable to the shot caller. What it's like, the shot caller, they ain't nothing.
Well, I would say there was one time, like we used to do. This isn't even that crazy, but
Go ahead and say it. I know it.
Oh, you got
He's
guap.
trying to
Don't
give
tell
a
me you
disclaimer
got.
right now.
Don't tell me you got guap, Dad.
Nah, fuck no, fool.
Don't tell me you got guap, Dad.
Come here,
Lush.
Yeah.
Ain't no insertion in any orifices, bro. I ain't with all that. Fool.
That's
That shit-
wow.
Yeah, bro. Nah. We ain't doing that. It would be like jumping on cars when they're moving and shit like that. You feel me? Like jumping on. We used to jump on the back of the bus and hang on to
They're
it.
like, Lush, be Tom Cruise. Here's some drugs.
on some tagger shit. We would catch spots on like buses and all that. Like
I mean, that's that's no worse than Josh choking his homies out and shit to get high.
Psycho.
That's just crazy.
Same thing.
You a psycho for real doing that. That's
Josh, would you put the collar on back then?
When I was 15, maybe, but that was a long time.
I think it's some white people shit, guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's definitely just like some crazy white boy.
shit.
Yeah.
You wasn't with Black No Jumper
then.
No, I was. You can't really like define me or put me in any specific box. I feel like since I've been on No Jumper, there's certain aspects of my personality in life that people leaned into super hard. And partially that's the way I portrayed myself, but there's so many different ways I can portray myself because I'm a man that's lived a very enriched life. So it's like you can't really I have a lot of varied experiences. So I could tell you about times when I was doing this, times when I was doing that. Like there's not real, you can't really define me like that. So people thought that I was a certain way, but there's way more to me than that, you know?
All right, Tom Cruise, watch this video.
Let's define your ass right now. It's the defining moment.
Can they see it? Good.
It's good.
Back up. I thought it was like
I'm laughing.
I thought he was out for a second, like passed out on the ground. Like,
Come on. Y'all soft as a motherfucker, bro.
Oh my God.
I thought you and Mac Wop were super gangster, bro.
Nigga,
Like,
that shit is
like-
funny, dog.
Come on, it's funny for sure.
That is hilarious.
pull
Why
up.
you think I did it?
Pull up when the wrestlers
Why you
came
think I did
and they
it?
threw Adam around. I think that one looked probably worse.
And when y'all had called Daylight, You gonna believe what Daylight say? The most notorious troll in hip hop history.
He's definitely the most notorious troll.
You gonna believe what Daylight say? Like you playing yourself at that point.
I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. It's just funny
But
to me.
Daylight, shouts to my dog
But
Daylight.
look at
Y'all ain't really tough.
No, it is. It is.
For real? Like,
Show.
You know what I'm saying?
Show. You want to find out?
Get him up.
No.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Here's the cover.
Oh my God.
Get up.
We gonna show you this real. This real.
Never play that shit again, son.
Way more painful and real than his situation.
Sorry that we showing this right now on the Tuesday show, Adam, but
This what happens when you don't show up, homie.
yeah, it's just, that shit look crazy.
So what was more intense in your opinion? That
Shit looks crazy.
That looked worse than
Yeah, that
for
was
sure.
some
So
real
come
WWE
Stunnered,
shit.
I don't even want to watch that no more. That is wild.
How much?
That
how much?
shit is crazy.
How much for you to do that?
That's a lot of money because I'm handicapped. So yeah.
Maybe that's why it was like super intense seeing that because you're thinking about it from that perspective. But
Yeah,
on some
I'm pretty
able-bodied
fucked up.
shit, it wasn't like that big of a deal. But yeah,
Who's excited for my boy 03 to be getting out of
let's
jail?
Come
fucking
on, man.
go.
It's my dog.
Let's
man.
fucking go.
Like it's been forever.
You know, we used to be in a group,
What was the name of the group?
24-hour boys.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
And what you do?
We was rapping.
Yeah, but who ended the group?
Ended it?
Yeah, like
it
who
really,
left first? Who left first?
It really didn't end. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Ali was like, I wasn't listening at the time, so Ali was like, shit ain't gonna work out with you.
So you fucked the group up.
I ain't fucked the group, I just didn't listen. I was hard headed.
You was too turned?
No, I was hard headed. Cause he was like, as far as like rapping wise, I always was on some like battle rapping, real bars type shit. And I didn't get into like the making music.
Like the melodic
Like,
whole-
no, not melodic, but just like, just, you can't battle rap on a fucking song for the
Trying to just-
clubs and shit like that. And I didn't get that. And I felt like, I was probably being watered down. And he like, nah. Cause we was fucking with Top Dog, you feel me, at the time. So it was me, Greedo, the homie Bubba. Like, nigga, this shit was cool. We had a song with Mr. Fab.
And this is right after like TDE's blowing up type shit.
This is like when they were
Good Kid, Mad City era.
No, hell no, it's way before that.
So that's more than 10 years.
I
ago
don't even
then.
think Dot had his deal yet when that happened.
Oh, this is like 14, 15
This
years
is like
ago
this
type
when
shit.
J Rock first got signed, and you feel me? They used to bring me. J Rock and them took me to my first 18 and over club, bro.
Is that like when J Rock did the joint with Wheezy and all that? in
Over there in the
Nickersons?
projects and shit like that. Yeah, but they had that, so yeah, I didn't get like I was like, nah, I'm about the bars and I'm this and I'm that, and the homie Bubba, like, he was ready. He was swagging on there. 03, he was swagging on that shit. Like, that nigga been talented, bro. Yeah. He's the work ethic that he has, even back then, bro, when we was 16, 15, bro, he would knock out 8 songs in a couple hours. We like, nigga, what? Nigga want to get 1 song done a week. Nigga, he was knocking them out. First nigga I knew that had a face tattoo. I thought he was crazy for that shit. Not knowing that the world was gonna change and everybody was gonna have some
Was it
shit
the
for him.
Apple? Was that the first one or was it?
No, I think he got the big ass, I think it say Living Legend on there.
Okay, yeah.
Bro, he got that shit young on his face. Wasn't nobody getting face tattoos back then.
So you fucked his chances up with TDE.
No, he was still fucking with them.
God damn it.
Nah, he was still fucking with them.
No, yeah. See, he didn't play 03. He just played himself.
No, they started doing
Oh,
they started
he
doing
played
their thing
himself.
without me. I played myself.
Oh shit.
Damn, you got kicked out of a lot of groups. You got kicked out of Clutch and Beast group.
Clutch and Beast
You
group.
got- Damn, fool.
It all worked out.
You don't play well with others back then, huh?
Back then, no.
Yeah.
I was hard headed, bro.
Nah, but when Greedo come home, I feel like this is like, I don't want to make a lofty comparison, but for me personally, this feel like Pac coming home. Like, definitely feel like when Drakeo came home, this is gonna change the entire climate of the West Coast.
He can take over the coast right now.
This
That
is
is
the
disposable
energy.
right
Do you
now.
think
This
so?
is the energy
You
we
think
need.
so?
For
Absolutely.
sure.
Absolutely, because he's able to do anything. Greedo's so versatile. He can do he has like street anthems where he's just barring out, rapping his ass off. He has the melodic joints that are straight like poppy club bangers and all that. He could do like emo type track. He's so diverse. He could do anything. And I feel like right now it's kind of just music is a bit redundant.
Real shit.
And everybody's just kind of like copying templates that already exist. I feel like Greedo, when he come home, he's gonna flip a new style that none of us are expecting, and he's gonna be on some whole other shit, and it's gonna slowly take over. And I feel like he has mass appeal. I feel like he's been a regional artist thus far, but he's gonna bust through that ceiling.
He was making waves before he left, and then like even the whole movement that they had, you know what I'm saying, with 03
Sticky
Drakeo,
Drummer Beaches.
yeah, and
Shoreline Mafia.
Shoreline Mafia. They had a real. That was like really the last real like West Coast prominent movement in the LA streets and shit too. He would like if he didn't go to jail, it's no doubt in my mind that he'll be one of the biggest artists on the West Coast right now.
What happened to that Shoreline Mafia shit? Who fucked it up?
I mean, it's 4 different personalities, 4 different ideas. It's difficult. Like, think about it like this, okay? And this is just my opinion on it, so I don't have any inside information. But if you're like a festival, you're Rolling Loud, Coachella, something like that, and you book a comparable artist to Shoreline Mafia, let's just say, you know, Drakeo or Greedo or someone like that, you're getting the same amount of money for one person as a group will get that same bag, but have to split it 4 ways.
Right. So you saying like eventually it'll become financial. It'll become a financial problem because I don't want to split this 4 ways.
So in addition to the like creative differences, internal dynamics, because these are fools that grew up together and they're all kind of going off in different directions. Then they get into it about this or that. The finances, that's going to be the straw that break the camel back.
It's always money.
Yeah.
Which it shouldn't be.
That's why you don't see as many groups in general anymore.
Yeah,
it's like
groups are hard to
it's an
manage.
antiquated concept. Like when I was talking to T Boz from TLC earlier, I was like, why don't you
They
think
got fucked over though, bro.
Oh yeah. The RAV4 incident.
What was it like? They had to split like 10 cent for every album they sold. It was some crazy shit back then, bro.
They signed a very, very questionable contract.
But back then, you had to sign like a bad deal
Well, I feel
to
like
even get
back-
notoriety
I was
back
like,
then.
Back then, there was so many more like gatekeepers as far as like if you do want to get to this national scale, like there's only a few ways to go about getting.
You
there,
had to
know?
sign.
Yeah.
There's no
You
independent
couldn't be
market like
independent.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, if they're offering you that, then it's like, all right, if you don't take it, then you're kind of ass out, you know?
The only
Anyway.
independent market that existed would be like in regions. Like if you're in Houston and you want to cater to all of Texas, and you can move 50,000 independently and make 500 racks off your album, but that you're not going to reach a national audience. You're not going to get to the next level. Same with the Bay Area.
They was getting done wrong.
But
bro.
I actually thought the Migos would probably be one of the only groups that could survive like forever as a group
Why?
and individual. Cause they family.
Nigga, Pretty Ricky was family.
You feel me? But it just felt like that the camaraderie between them was just stupid strong. Like it was a glue, and then all of a sudden it was like, okay, I'm gone.
Okay, think about what just happened with you and Smac, right? Imagine y'all had to be sharing a hotel room, working together for 10 hours a day straight, rehearsing, doing all this, putting yourself through the ringer mentally, physically, spiritually.
Difference
y'all
of
gonna get
opinions.
hella sick of each other at a certain
and
point.
difference of opinions too of how y'all want to handle business.
No, but it's always that one that got more work ethic. You
True.
feel me?
That's
That's
a part
where
of it.
that's that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing way more. I'm here. I'm doing the songs. I'm
Damn.
writing.
I thought he was talking about himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hold on, man.
Nah, I'm just saying in general. Like if you in a group, you
I
feel me?
am back on Fig.
Nah, fuck no. You know what I'm saying? They with me. You feel me?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
just like I feel like if you're in a music group, it has to be that one person that's doing the most. It's kind of like
And
I don't
they
know,
end up
but
going
it's
solo.
kind of like what Beyonce. Like I'm writing the songs, I'm doing this shit.
just-
like
I mean, honestly-
I'm seeing what it do. Like I don't know.
Just because you got the work ethic doesn't mean that the people are going to receive you the same way.
Yeah.
Because sometimes the less popular person is the one who works the hardest, and the other person is the one that makes, you know what I'm saying, gets the notoriety. That's just how it goes. Whatever's in the cards is going to be in the cards. But most of these groups that are family, they break up. So if family will break up, what makes you think two niggas off the street that's his homies ain't gonna break up.
Star power is not mutually exclusive with work ethic at all.
Sure
Like,
ain't.
at a certain point, people finna gravitate towards individuals. Like, imagine like being in Wu-Tang Clan. That even if they get a big ass bag, they got to divide that shit 9 ways. Like, come on. And if you're RZA, the dude that make all the beats, defines all the concepts and doing all that, and you have to give all these other dudes, at a certain point, you're like, damn. Or if you're Method Man and you're like, everybody knows all the words to my songs, and I'm the
gone.
biggest star. Yeah.
And we're
Or
supposed to be
Ghostface and
splitting this
Raekwon.
evenly?
Yeah,
Like,
that's out. Yeah, I feel him. But you did a interview with Bootleg Kev. That shit was good. You know what I'm saying? He brought
Appreciate
up,
it.
Yeah, and he brought up some good points too when he was talking about No Jumper. But usually people put it in a bad like spotlight as far as like.
Man, they love us.
I
Fuck
wouldn't say that.
No,
Look
but
what
they
Van-
love us.
look what Van
It's
just
kind of
said.
like a negative spotlight when they speak on us. It's always something going here. It's negative. You niggas is fighting. You niggas is doing this. You niggas is doing that. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all over the place. But he was saying as if, he brought it up, brought the point up to where it was like, okay, y'all don't need to talk about nothing else but what's going on here internally. You know what I'm saying? And y'all got so much talent over there. Y'all can really just fucking forget about what's going on here and focus what you got going over here and still, you know what I'm saying, go crazy. I was like, damn, you're right. You know what I'm saying? But at a certain point too, like it'll kind of fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Here, like, you can't keep doing that shit. Like, like it started like mentally, like
it's not
you know what I'm saying?
sustainable.
Yeah, it's not like you really can't do it. But I did get it. I did get the point though. But it's just like, how do we, you know what I'm saying, as talent here all together, like stick together and try to show as much togetherness as we can.
Well,
Without being gay as fuck.
AD and TRell shouldn't start shit.
I'm starting shit.
Yeah, see, so you just answered your own question. It can't be done.
But it's not, to me, it's not starting shit, motherfucker.
No, but
I
see,
think-
even like yesterday, right? People don't understand. Like, once you hear a certain storyline 10, 15 million times, it was cool when it was like 1 or 2 times, 3 times you gotta talk about something. When you gotta talk about something 20 times, like, nigga, this shit get boring now. So even like, that's like yesterday, I felt bad because everybody's like, AD don't fuck with Lush now. I'm like, what? I was just over this him and Flakko situation. Like,
I don't
you know how
really-
many times I had to hear this shit?
To be honest, I don't really fuck with AD like that. like, just keeping it a stack. Like,
But I hear that, but then too, I hear it too. If this your profession, and you know what I'm saying, and we at work, man, let's be attentive. I hear that too, but then again, too, I hear it too. Like, man, I'm tired of you.
be honest though, you were just
You know
trying
what
to
I'm
be
saying?
funny too.
I was trying to be funny
He
for
was
sure.
trying to be funny. Like,
At first, I was like, I'm over it. Let me try to be funny. And then I was just like,
y'all,
all right, I'm out.
y'all
It
must
was
not
a way
know.
low key for AD to make it about him too.
Yeah, that's
There it is.
But you know, Josh
that
was with me
situation
too.
definitely ended up being about AD.
But Josh is, the
he's a
whole time, Josh
narcissist.
is like this. He's like this. He's looking at me. I'm like,
Josh was being a mark too. Let's be
Thank you.
honest. Like, yeah,
don't just put it on me.
Was
Yeah, both of y'all.
Everybody's feeling at this point because we have heard it, especially me. I've heard it so many times. I was just ready for it to be done.
That's how I feel.
the thing that
And
people.
that's like AD was definitely like encompassed how I was feeling in that moment. But I had the camera on you, AD, not myself. So
I'll look at Josh. Josh is putting. He's like,
No, Josh wasn't even letting us get past what we needed to. It turned out fine, but like AD though, y'all must not know this fool. Y'all must think that he's a complacent guy that just, if he didn't fuck with somebody, he's not finna sit on a pod with them.
No.
Like, he's not gonna chop it
I'm
up.
not gonna talk to you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna let it be known. Like, hey, bro. Hey.
Yeah, AD doesn't fuck with Lush either.
I'm like, listen, it ain't no beef. I just don't fuck with you.
Yeah. But
And I'll be like, I don't want to work with this guy no more.
I just had to learn to not take things personally and be hella sensitive, and it took me.
Your emotions is leading you over the fucking deep end, motherfucker.
You don't want to talk.
Fuck you. I'm not writing a 19 fucking sentence paragraph, you know what I'm saying?
You don't even know how to read, motherfucker.
Or the fucking Reddit.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know how to read though, to be honest with you.
I can read the room. You know what I'm saying? I can read the room. And I know your ass is emotional as fuck on that Reddit. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth with these damn fans, and it's obviously they trolling you. They don't really give a fuck. They like, this nigga really here talking to us?
Bro, you
That's
gotta.
it.
But I'm like, I know we the same age, so don't.
No,
take,
we not, motherfucker.
Yeah. We the
You
same-
way older than me, nigga.
Hell no.
Pull up the paperwork.
The paperwork party. How old are you? You about to be 40 wop. Come
Man,
on,
fuck
bro.
out of here, nigga.
Man, what you gonna do for your 40th birthday, TRell?
Oh, the
Y'all
big
got me
4-0.
fucked up.
My nigga over the hill.
You older than dirt, motherfucker.
Get this young motherfucker
That's
away
a
from
blessing,
me,
though,
man.
to make it to 40, bro.
I'm not 40, dog. Stop playing with me,
What?
man.
And I can't wait till I'm 40.
You are kicking 40's door down, my friend.
Bro, if we the same age, you a ugly motherfucker.
I did a
God,
lot.
look at this nigga. You need to give up.
I done did a lot. I done did a
You
lot.
don't tell me you need to give up.
I'm getting
You
younger.
got kids?
I'm getting younger, bitch. Don't worry about what the fuck I got.
The beard definitely shaved like 5 years.
Yeah, don't worry about what the fuck
yeah?
I got.
The beard for sure definitely.
You don't,
Okay,
fuck, you
okay.
don't fuck with the beard?
Just like your hair.
The
Just like
hoes,
your
the hoes fuck
hairline.
with the beard.
The hairline? Yeah, the hairline.
I didn't go to
definitely
Turkey
took
for my beard, though. You feel me? That's a difference.
But we
Look,
going
hey,
somewhere else soon.
What we doing? What we doing?
No, we ain't gonna talk about it. We going somewhere else soon.
No, we go.
Take that motherfucking Gucci hat off.
Which, you know.
I like that one.
You don't see who 45
You don't
in
want
this
to
motherfucker.
Bro,
Take it
no.
off. Let's see.
Fuck, I'm 75, bro. What the fuck?
They're like, here comes Mr. Burns.
AD, you.
Oh,
I didn't say.
take yours off.
They
now.
mean
Take it
that.
off.
Take it off.
Fuck no.
Take
fool.
that Gucci
Take it
hat
off.
off.
Don't worry about my hat condom. Don't worry about my hat condom. All right, do I really got to?
Yeah,
Let's go.
take
You
it
got
off.
to.
Take it off, Paul.
Pause.
If there's an AD
ahead.
stripper joke in there, but we gonna leave that alone.
I said.
Just got the ball joint.
Yeah, put that shit back on. Cuz got a milk dud here. That's my boy, though.
That nigga look just like Josh.
Now with
You and Josh
yeah,
do
with
look
the-
like.
Just like that nigga.
with
Josh.
That's Josh.
with
That's
the
Josh.
beard and no hat, y'all for sure look like
Bro,
cousins.
I could only imagine you
Like
stressed
Josh
out.
can play the
Josh
stunt
is-
double Lush.
Josh-
He could get DDT'd in the Lush movie.
But Josh is 6 years younger than me.
Whoa. So that's terrible, as a matter of fact.
For who?
For Josh.
He look younger than me though. Let's be honest.
Whoa. Yeah, what?
what
Press your button. What you got to say? One word.
Go ahead,
man.
say something.
Yeah.
He don't never get to talk on
I
Tuesdays.
mean, I've been accused of being like 25, maybe 30.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
fuck
You don't look
yeah.
25.
Ever accused me
You
of
over
looking
here,
older.
capping. You ain't never been looked at as 25.
Josh,
Dude,
take
we can
your
pull
hat
up
off.
the footage. Oh, I ain't taking my hat off.
I'm gonna sit over here and let's see, nigga, how old you look.
Hey, Josh, come on
1000%
camera.
no.
He said.
Josh, come on camera.
He said we
Show
could
him
pull up.
25.
He said we could pull up the footage from 10 years ago, and then he looked 25. You feel me?
No, when House Phone said it last week.
House phone
phone
is
be capping,
gassing
though.
you up, man. Come on, dog.
That house phone. Would you say that house phone's like the nicest guy at No Jumper?
No.
He is by far.
House phone super nice.
Who's the nicest guy at
Gus.
No Jumper? Gus is an asshole, dude.
Nah,
Let's be honest.
Gus, well, see, Gus, he's considered a nice guy because he really just doesn't say
Man,
much.
fuck
He don't
Gus.
say nothing.
Yeah, you know, so it's like you can't really like read if he's like a bad guy or a nice guy.
Gus told me he hates all of y'all, bro. Trust me.
Gus
Like,
loves me.
Nah, Gus don't fuck with you.
Man, okay, No Jumper family. Somebody ate my enchiladas out the refrigerator.
Oh.
I have information about that too.
Oh, snitch.
Look, you know how if you at
didn't
work
say shit.
and you put your lunch in the refrigerator, you come back and one of your coworkers ate your shit. Do you know how mad you are
No, that's fucked
when
up.
that happens?
That's fucked up.
Yeah, who would do something like this?
That
Why you-
is so crazy.
It wasn't even AD.
I'm doing an interview. The whole time in the interview, was like, I'm gonna warm this
Niggas
shit up.
mouth watering.
Yeah. I'm like, I got refried beans and this shit. Look, it's rice in that motherfucker. So I'm laughing all the way to the refrigerator. Like,
Hey, nigga, hungry, yeah.
yeah, I go in that motherfucker and it's gone. I was upset, dog.
All right, Josh.
I was so upset.
Josh,
dog.
what's the information?
What
you got?
information you got?
Yeah,
fool?
What's the intel?
What's the repercussions behind this shit?
I think.
I'm telling.
AD shared some information with me.
Oh, so
Wait,
AD
so
told.
you are
Oh, I didn't tell on
he's an
nobody.
informant, bro.
Not I.
Nah,
Cheese emojis in the chat.
I just, you know, I said what part I played in it.
okay.
So,
And you know what? When I think about that day,
And what part was that?
huh?
And what part was
I ain't
that?
gonna tell him myself.
so you ate the enchiladas, homie.
Okay, look, this is what happened.
Oh, we about to get the tell all.
This is what
This
happened.
nigga crazy.
Wait a minute. This
This
is
is
what happened.
second time eating my food, dog.
Wait, what was the first
Second
time?
time.
Wait,
Wait, what?
I ordered some shit at the restaurant. Look, dog. I ordered some shit at the restaurant, right? An appetizer, right? And I'm waiting
I thought it was mine.
This nigga eating it, right? I'm like, and then he offered me something. He's like, you want some?
Hey, these are fire.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, this is fire.
Hey, that was busted too.
Yeah. I'm waiting on him. I'm like, this nigga's ain't brought my rock shrimp out. And then he doing this.
But I ordered shrimp too though, but it wasn't rock shrimp. I didn't know.
You sober doing that?
This.
Yo, no, I don't know if I was sober.
Bruh,
No,
bro.
definitely wasn't sober.
Okay.
No, but this is what happened. I go look at the refrigerator. I see 2 plates of enchiladas on there. You feel me? One was TRell's, one wasn't TRell's. Feel me? So I said, the one that had his name on it, I said, his name on it, I ain't gonna touch that one. So I grabbed the other one and I heated it up. But you know, somebody...
Wait, your name was on there?
Disrespect.
They had like a name tag, but I didn't touch the one with his name on it though.
Smac did tell me that they were both TRLs.
Well, I didn't know. I just know.
Wait, so how did you have?
He wasn't about to eat 2.
Yeah, I was like,
He wasn't gonna eat 2.
He
but
was about
his
to eat
name,
2.
His name was on one of them. I looked and I asked everybody. I said, "Hey, whose enchiladas are these?" I see TRell name on there. They was like, "It's 2 of them." I said, "Oh, I'm gonna take the other one then." And then somebody else, you know, they seen the sign and they fucking.
You offered this nigga my food,
Wait,
homie.
how you put that on me?
You offered this man my food.
I didn't offer
homie.
nobody nothing.
It's getting out of hand at no jumper. I'm telling you, dog.
Wait, for the record, I didn't offer nobody nothing. I just took the one that had no name on it.
I think this is more disrespectful than the Kelpie shit, homie.
You want to push on me? Go ahead.
No, that's way more disrespectful than eating my food, homie.
Especially because y'all supposed to be boys.
What if you
Oh, so you just.
No, so say for instance, Josh, you get to the house, boom, you know what I'm saying? Your wife put something in there, it's hers. She coming back to get it. And then you go in there like, you know what, fuck it, you didn't know. You heat it up, you eat it. She come back, she go to the refrigerator. Is she killing you or not?
Nah, it's our kitchen. Anything's fair game.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, you cold.
You a cold
I think our
motherfucker.
work
Josh.
kitchen is a much different refrigerator and much different kitchen.
way
scenario
more
than-
territorial on the work
Yeah.
fridge.
Nah, but let's
To be
be real.
fair, I done got a lot of stuff I put in the refrigerator disappeared.
But did it have your name on it though?
No, I ain't.
The name on it is crazy.
That's nasty
But
work.
it didn't have a name on both.
I ain't gonna tell on my
Gray
nigga
area.
who ate my shit though, dog, on air though, homie. But I vlogged you, so you better make sure y'all watch my vlog. It's gonna be on my family channel. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Hey, you gotta have a thumbnail enchiladas on there.
And he's,
bruh.
I heard he's known to get busy with the Glock. That's all I'm gonna say.
He known to get
Oh.
busy with everybody food out the refrigerator too. So we gonna have to watch this nigga, man. You feel me?
That was funny though.
The name tag is nasty fucking work, bro.
That's crazy. Has a family member ever stole anything from you guys?
I've stolen a lot of shit from my family members.
Well, you was on crack, nigga. Nigga, what the fuck?
It ain't even crack. It was
You was stealing shit, pawning it?
no. I was stealing. I mean, no, I've never. Okay,
Grimy
no,
motherfucker.
He was
Let's
so
go.
pawning
Let's
that
clean
shit.
it up.
Now,
clean it up.
Give me $30, man.
now, remember, I grew up like pretty privileged.
So why are you stealing shit?
Listen. We're not gonna talk about me stealing shit. We're gonna talk about me helping one of my friends steal shit. And
From your family?
No, not from my family. From his family. So
The Great Heist.
and this is already like this thing's done, and so it's okay to talk about this at this point. He's already changed his life as well. So this dude, his family made my family look like peasants. Like I'm talking, these people had Scoochliani.
Put a number on it. How much you think they was worth?
They was for sure worth like hundreds of millions of dollars.
Damn.
Hundreds of millions of dollars.
And he's stealing from his own family.
No, well, yeah, he was stealing from his own family. So check this out. So his dad was in the garment industry. So they you feel me? So instead of, you think that you're gonna make a lot of money, and this isn't like directed at you because I just realized what I was about to say. You think you're finna make a lot of money from like a fashion label, right?
So Sorella.com.
Shouts. But what about the company that owns the manufacturing plants that makes the actual fabrics that
Oh yeah,
you're
they
using?
getting the chili.
So that's what this dude, he was like a Garmenzo from New York, moved out to LA, super duper rich. During the 80s, when people were just making obscene amount of money and just doing hella blow and just like, you feel me, living that lifestyle, this dude was buying all kinds of crazy, expensive priceless art pieces by people like you know, Pablo Picasso, like all that kind of type shit, right? Worth like priceless art pieces, right? One of his pieces was by Diego Rivera. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a famous painter, amazing painter, right? So this dude winds up stealing a Diego Rivera painting. Cause it's like his parents had this whole
But
room.
where do you guys think you was finna go trade this in at? Another art gallery?
AutoZone.
Just listen. Let's listen. So like, that's the thing. Like, this fool had like within their house, they had a whole separate wing or whatever that they never even looked at, and in there, they just had art pieces stashed they hadn't looked at in like 15 years. So he knew they wouldn't even be missing it whatsoever. Took the art piece. Now this art piece probably worth, I don't know, 10, 20 million dollars.
Damn.
But if you want to make a quick sale on the black market, you can get it off for like 100 bands.
Oh, y'all
10 mil,
y'all
100,000.
short sold yourself.
Well, if he had to go through the channels of selling it properly, then he would have gotten caught up because then they have to do the whole thing.
So how did you help him?
It don't work like that.
So how did you help him? You snuck in the house with your ski mask on?
No. I get a phone call at like 1 a.m. It's raining outside, and the painting was big as fuck. He's like, hey, like, I didn't even know he was finna do it. He's like, can you pick this up and transport it for me? So I had an SUV, mob over, take the big ass painting, and took it to a safe place.
How much he give you?
I wound up getting a nice amount for it, about a little less than half.
A little less than half he sold it for?
Yeah.
And was it over 6 figures?
No, it was like around 100K.
Oh, it was around
it was
100?
it was over 100, but yeah, it was 6
And how
figures.
did his
Sound like
family
good deal to
find
me.
out?
His family found out.
How? Security cameras?
No. His family didn't find out till years later when he wound up coming clean about it and let him know. They wasn't even tripping.
Listen, were they mad at you?
No.
That's how much money they got. They wasn't tripping.
No, yeah.
It was $10 million painting.
That's crazy.
They was happy at the time because their son was in a good place. He's back on dope again though, so.
Damn.
Yeah.
How do you relapse? You relapse through stress, huh? Mental shit?
Relapse, unfortunately, look, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. And I don't want to make this like the Lush One drug hour, but like I'm gonna let y'all know, it's not a matter of if I'm gonna relapse. It's a matter of when I'm gonna relapse.
Damn.
I'm gonna relapse unless, because the odds are like 98% I'm finna relapse. The only way I'm not gonna relapse is if I live a rigorously honest life based on spiritual principles, if I work my 12-step program, if I stay spiritually, mentally, physically fit to the best of my ability, and have enough spiritual currency in the bank as to where things can't affect me to that point. I've come dangerously close to relapsing very recently, but it ain't finna motherfucking happen, and I'm not finna relapse.
So it's a 98% chance.
Essentially, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That all addicts will relapse.
Look, here's the thing about addiction. People will be like, oh, like, he grew up in a nice family. How did this happen to him? How did he fuck up so
It used
bad?
to be the worst.
Addiction doesn't discriminate between age, race, socioeconomic background. It don't give a fuck. And if you like anybody from West LA knows that there's like really nice sections 2 blocks away from the hood, and it just be like that. It varies block to block. So it's not that outside of the normal for me to just go down the street and fuck with those kids over there, and then I wind up getting turned out by them. Like that's kind of just where you from over there. Like it's like that for miles on end. You know about West LA though. It's different. You feel me? Like
I wonder how it would be growing up rich or growing up in a nice ass family and
Pass me the great poupon,
yeah,
Terrell.
like I be seeing like LeBron and his sons and playing ball, and the other day he was like, yeah, I ain't retiring until I play with my son. I was like,
That's crazy.
that shit is crazy
to think about.
think about that. Like,
One of the best players in the world gets to play with their son.
I mean, think about it.
and
yo.
I'm retiring until I do so.
but think about how y'all kids are
that's
gonna grow
crazy.
up.
That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
kids are gonna experience that.
Yeah.
Your kids are gonna experience that.
You know, I ain't getting out the podcast game
not
till
with
I
the
can do it with my son.
Think about what you just said. You're like, oh, I was talking to LeBron. You feel me? Like I was talking to LeBron.
I wasn't talking to LeBron. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was like, I hear that.
But you be talking to people like LeBron. You be in
I've
them
done
circles.
some shit like that.
Be in them circles.
He thought he talked to LeBron's son.
You talked to Bronny.
Yeah, I thought I talked to Bronny.
You got catfish,
but
right?
it didn't happen.
got catfish.
I got catfish with the boy. You know what I'm saying? I always wondered how it would feel like that. That's why I like movies like Richie Rich and shit like that. Like, you know, blank check, you wanted to write that check and become crazy. Like, how does that shit actually feel, you know, growing up like that?
Pretty dope.
Pretty dope.
Literally.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, literally.
It was pretty fucking.
Hey,
lit.
when does that fucking food shit come out, man? Cause my boys is asking, man. They excited.
They text me yesterday too about that.
He like, bro, when it's coming out? I'm like, bro, hold on. When the white man get in his hands, I don't know what to do, man. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why, like, going forward, We Hungry this year, we're gonna film way more, so we don't gotta space it out this much, because it take too much time to edit it and do everything, and then
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Because how many episodes we on now? Like 6?
I feel like it's kind of.
It's more than that.
I don't understand why.
It's double digits.
I don't understand
we in
why.
double digits yet. We in double digits already?
We're close, yeah.
Yeah, it's like at least
we might be
maybe
like 10,
9 or
12,
10.
Yeah, it's not that many though.
Y'all are batting 1,000 with that content, and I feel like it's in No Jumper's best interest to lean into doing more things like
that
that.
shit's going
Like,
crazy.
Oh, I agree.
yeah, because that shit's lit.
Because if you were to like create your own show, what would it be about?
Oh, we just talked about this.
What's
Tell
up,
them.
OG Suicide?
OG Suicide in the building.
Let it out, loved one. Let it out. Let it out.
Let it out.
Wait. Did Duno cry in his interview?
Fuck no.
He cried tears of gravy. he cried chamoy out of his eyes.
Hey, did Duno cry in his? Did he cry in his interview?
Duno.
Oh, okay, you got China Man.
Boy, China Man.
I say Suicide. Unc out here stealing souls. He may break a nigga down.
No, but the thing is, Duno would have cried, but OG Suicide got a phone call right before then, and he had to take it. You feel me? Like,
he was trying hard to hold it.
yeah.
And he kept it, but he was ready to let it out for sure.
I believe it. I cried like a motherfucking girl in my shit. You didn't cry though.
Answer my question though.
All right, officer. The fuck? What would I do as far as content?
Yeah.
We've been talking about a lot of different things, and there's some things that are in pre-production. One thing I really want to do is like Trap Lord Ross-esque, just deep dives into different parts of hip hop history, different artists that I feel like need attention, that people would be interested in, different regions. Like I want to do like a 15-minute Big L documentary. That's the first one we're working on. And you know, like me and Basti are gonna work on it, you know, because she's like a hip hop historian too, and we gonna write it, narrate it. Trevor, possibly maybe some of these guys gonna edit cool little footage together. I want to do one about DJ Screw and the whole, you know, Houston movement. I want to do a hyphy movement piece. Like these are all just different.
So you
I
just
want to do a
narrate.
G-Funk piece.
You just want to narrate.
Yeah, I want to write, narrate, research, use my...
Like a mini doc.
Yeah, that's one thing I
Like
think
10, 15 minutes.
would be really dope for the channel, because you don't have to, really, ideally, I'd like to go on site. Like if I'm doing a Big L piece, I want to go to Harlem and chop it up with Herb McGruff and chop it up with Big L's, like, you know, surviving family members.
Like on some Vice
interview.
shit.
But that's expensive as fuck. They're like, so once we get the ball rolling with this, if there happens to be profitable, then maybe a budget will open and we could do that. But we gonna start doing it. Just,
Josh, like,
you know, if it
Like
do well-
New York.
If it
And
do
how
well.
many rooms?
Yeah.
Shit. Who you talking to?
I don't know. Does that sound trash though, or what?
No, that sounds cool.
Okay.
That's hard.
I mean, I've been saying I think it need to be more like outside content of different pieces for the network versus like 35,000 podcasts.
Me and Mikey also was talking about doing some shit where different producers come through and we like host like producer battles and let the chat
fire.
vote on it. We do like a whole tournament. We do another one with people writing verses and have them spit in the booth. Like
That's fire.
But if we're gonna create an actual seasons, like you said, you know what I'm saying? My initial plan was to have this whole crew being on a reality show.
What you mean? We already are though, no?
Pretty much Jumpers low-key already a reality show.
Oh, live here on the ins and outs, but we gonna need to go to niggas' homes.
I like
You want the whole 9.
I want to go see how you living, what you doing. You feel me? Get your OTFs. Where you at? Where you go to eat? Come to work. See what's going on that day. You feel me? what led up to the bullshit.
I think it'll be
like
perverted once it get to Adam House.
I mean, at least 4 episodes of that, like super crazy, and then actually traveling around LA, you know what I'm saying? You know, following the main characters, and then everybody else kind of like add in, almost like
Who's
the MTV
everybody
show.
else?
Yeah.
Like this nigga.
Oh, I'm everybody else now, huh? I'm gonna remember that when I'm editing your shit then. Or your shit out of focus or
Wow.
or your face is blurred out. I'm like, oh
Like
yeah, that
this
must have been everybody else that fucked it up.
You know
My
what I'm saying?
bad.
Chime in, Josh. What you got? What you got?
I'm for sure a secondary character, and I'm okay
you
with
got?
that. I don't need to be a star.
I just want to know who's gonna film all that.
Yeah.
All those characters,
Everybody
and
else,
all those
huh?
locations.
4 episodes.
And
I mean,
after filming, who's gonna edit this all together?
I mean, No
So-
Jumper is making $1 million a month.
Hold on, but what if
2
what
million.
if what if I do exactly
Look at Josh.
what if I do exactly what Lush did here and I create the whole shit? You feel me? And I plan it all out, present it. Boom. This is where we do how we film it around the schedules that you already have currently, and it works. What we doing?
You gonna take it to Zeus?
It's coming along with a percentage of the
Hey,
contract.
Josh don't want this shit. I'm like, hey,
We
at the end
going.
of the day, show.
If you can map out all the filmer schedules too to follow around 4 different people and have multiple filmers and locations, sure, we can give this a shot.
Bro, like, do y'all know who Van Lathan is?
Of
No,
course.
who's
Yeah.
that?
Okay, my bad, fool. Jesus.
Do you guys know who Shaq is?
Shout out to Van.
So Shaq,
Shout out Van Lathan.
Van Lathan tweeted, I think it was like yesterday, he said, like,
No Jumper got the best universe.
no, we got the best multiverse
For sure.
and universe, whatever, in all of entertainment or whatever. So
I mean, but who else is doing this shit like this?
Marvel.
I mean, I don't tune in to anybody else. I if I'm watching one podcast like Joe Budden, that's what I'm watching. I'm not watching all the other shit he has on there. Like, it's not multiple shows, and
Right.
even if he
Barstool does
did,
it.
like, I don't, you know what I'm
How
saying? Yeah,
many-
Barstool does it, but I still don't like
Barstool,
tuning in.
yeah. How
You know
many
what I mean?
how many views did just Lush ducking the fade from Flakko? And if you count every reaction, every other podcast, every
M's.
what? Yes, several M's.
M's.
Several just on that one
M's.
moment, and then all the ensuing moments from there. Like, come on.
Now, what if I would have made up a scene with me like smashing ice cream in Lush face? And this is one episode.
Take this Rocky
We
Road.
go, yeah. Get this butter pecan.
you
I'm
know?
already having
Would you like
shots about
rainbow
this idea.
sherbet?
You know I'm in
Episode 1 of the
You know I'll do
reality
it.
show.
You're gonna do it up for sure, huh?
Oh yeah, we can run it for sure. If it's for content,
You know what I'm saying? These my little extras. They gonna do it up, man.
Damn.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all film it up.
not
man.
the supporting cast.
Yeah, I'll film it up. I mean, we only really got
remember that.
like 2-3 guys that really do it up here, like every single
Niggas like
studio.
a staff of 20.
But who actually films?
Yeah.
It's 3 people.
You might.
Oh,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, it's like
oh.
We counting Belt?
Mainly
We not
shoot-
counting
yeah,
Belt.
he-
Bell counts.
he does
Bell
bell
counts.
counts.
Bell counts.
Belt can barely walk to his desk. He need a belt.
Belt needs a belt.
He helped with a few We Hungries. But for the most part, shooting it is like Trev bossing me.
I'm taking a break from No Jumper for the next 3 days because I've been here every day for like a month straight.
Why?
Because I'm doing content.
You really getting it in.
Yeah.
I should do that next month. I should just take your place.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
out of
go
here
ahead.
for a
I'll
month
be
or
here
two.
every day.
You better
a
not.
good
They gonna
idea.
fire your ass, Lush.
That's a good
You better
idea.
hold on to your shit.
How early are we doing this? Can we do a morning show?
I'll just be
Nigga,
second.
morning show might work.
TRell in the morning. Does that ring a bell?
In the morning.
I can't get anybody here for 12 o'clock. I don't know if we
Yeah,
can do
12.
it.
I will
Y'all
be
some
here at
fucking
10
liars.
a.m.
Nah, people be struggling. Nah, because when we were doing the news.
Nigga, I was doing the news at 10 o'clock.
No, we
And
not.
me and Adam would come late. We
Yeah,
was
it was,
starting
like
at 11.
it was like 11, yeah.
I'll be at this bitch at 10 a.m.
I'm not
TRell in
buying
the
that.
morning.
I'm not buying that at all.
T-Rell-
Would you be here?
He will come.
I'm always here.
TRell morning show.
T-Rell will come.
You think?
Every day, TRell morning show. Y'all tune in.
I mean, at least you can say about him he's a punctual.
I'm taking Big Boy out, man.
No,
Yeah.
wait, pause.
wait, have
that
you-
sounded crazy, but yeah.
I'm gonna just say
this nigga's
pause.
been late a couple times. I ain't
No,
gonna
I'm talking about, but he's like.
He's the most punctual. Josh
how-
said it earlier.
Nigga.
He asked who's the most punctual on No Jumper.
When has he
Josh
ever really
said
missed?
TRell.
Well, nah, yeah, he hasn't. I'll give him that. I guess.
TRell in the morning.
He has
I'm
his own
here,
theme
10
song
a.m.
already.
February.
What
I'm
you-
here. I'm gonna take your spot.
What you finna talk about? Damn.
Don't worry about it.
What you
know
finna do?
I'm gonna have a whole little shit going on. You ain't on my morning show, nigga. You ain't on this show. You can't do it. You can't do it. Look, he trying to get on my morning show too.
He's like, wait, do you need a co-host?
This motherfucker doing, look, he do the news, he doing interviews, he on Tuesday show,
like, what are we
Monday
gonna be
show.
talking about?
Yeah, like shit. You want to do the? I do the morning show with you too.
TRell, how did it feel when you recommended for me to start getting more shine, and you were like, "Yeah, let's fuck with Lush," and then AD had me go sit down, and they was kind of fucking with me a little bit and all that, and
Nah,
then
but see, you started outshining them, and so then that's when he started hating you.
I was just wondering, like,
First of all,
Oh, you was a bitch. Get out of here.
That's your narrative.
His
I love when
narrative
my
is
nigga
cold.
shine. I love when my nigga shine.
His
He
narrative
shine.
is cold.
Yeah, like he a hater.
I was just wondering, like,
You didn't learn from me.
did when Adam was like, Lush, you gonna be 17th mic on the you're gonna be 37th mic on the No Jumper show, and like you had been putting in way more work, you way more popular over here and all that. Were you kind of like, fuck Adam?
On what show? On this bullshit? This nigga, that's crazy. Putting in way more work. He just put this shit above us, above at the end of the day. Like, we just nasty, huh? Like,
No,
what?
I only asked because you seemed really upset in the group chat. Like,
I really did not.
in
You
the-
a fucking lie.
In the TRell way.
Are you what?
You seemed really upset.
You a
don't think so.
motherfucking lie. Because I said, you know what? Hey, bring Lush. He fucking with it. After that, I didn't say nothing else.
Good.
I give a fuck about the Tuesday
Yeah, I
show.
don't think he said nothing about it.
No, I really love the Tuesday show. Don't worry about nothing. But you know what I'm saying? We still got we running neck and neck, man. That's what we supposed to be doing. Tuesday and Wednesday. We got our own dynamic.
Y'all got the momentum. Y'all got the momentum.
Yeah, we got our own dynamic, man. I couldn't do that shit without them niggas, and I wouldn't want to be on the Tuesday show with you guys. I mean, you and
What the
Adam
fuck you doing right now?
But I'm filling in for the homie. But y'all fit way more. Y'all fit better together.
We both get wrestling moves
You know
done
what I'm
on
saying?
us.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like y'all do that. You feel me? Y'all can articulate yourself and you know what I'm saying and bring up a whole bunch of other points.
I just feel like you'll piss Adam off. He don't want you on here.
Yeah, that too.
Piss Adam off every time.
Yeah, you'd be on his helmet. I can't lie. If you was on here, you'd be on Adam helmet for sure.
Yeah, that too. But still though, but y'all go together. You don't want to see me on Tuesday and then Wednesday. You feel me? Like we gotta have some type of little, different dynamic going on.
But back on Fig too. So it's like you like marathoning low key.
Yeah, not low key, but it's
Big time. He said not low key. I ain't telling, was it 8.2 yesterday?
yeah, high key, bitch. Yeah, man. You worry about you a hater. Oh, what's your head?
No, it's too late.
Yeah, no, he won't be friends
He
now.
already
No, I
done.
ain't fucking with you.
You from the BBC, right?
Yeah, he is. Hell yeah.
Damn. He said
You trying to come on over?
You wasn't
Back on
even-
Fig,
I'll
huh?
be back on Fig. You'll see
Alright.
me there probably, this Friday?
Yeah, but I don't think nobody in the office actually has a problem or you know what I'm saying, or showed any type of animosity or jealousy or envy towards anything that you've done. In
Why
this
would
office.
they? Why
You know
would
what I'm
they?
saying? Yeah, I
Why
think
would
everybody
If
is.
not, you made it easier.
Yeah, you pretty much.
like,
Everybody
that nigga-
pretty
let
much
that nigga do that
congratulating
shit.
you, man. Like
I don't
think
even
you
think
doing your shit.
I'm just glad to be a part of this shit. You feel me? I ain't
Yeah,
Nathan.
you was already a part of it. You feel me?
Yeah,
and
but-
then you really can't even bring TRell in it too, because you got to go all the way back, because nobody did your battle show. That whack ass shit.
Exactly.
See, there go the hater. There go the hater.
That shit was whack. He acting like he wasn't on the platform, and he just interviewed a gang of motherfuckers. It didn't translate.
No, people didn't
You
like
know why
it.
it didn't translate?
People didn't like that shit.
It just wasn't. It wasn't the right fit for you guys, you and your partner.
I agree.
If you had another motherfucker with you that really loved what you know what I'm saying and took it serious, not saying he didn't, but he was on a whole nother mind state of what he had going on. But if you had another person with you, it would have worked for sure. And you probably wouldn't even be doing this shit. You probably still be doing that
Real
shit.
So I
shit.
guess it's a blessing
Oh,
that it turned out
God.
this way. But here, first, like Diz is like a star. He's still actively pursuing the
Yeah.
battle rap shit and all that. He a business
nice at
owner.
battle rap.
So yeah, shouts to Diz. So that's one thing. If you want to do that and podcasts is very difficult. Second of all, people like this audience do not give a fuck about no battle rap. They don't we were like the old head played out podcast. No one gave a fuck about what we was talking about, even though we did some dope shit.
You always
Y'all had big artists.
You had good
did.
energy too.
We did,
Y'all
yeah.
had big art. Oh, I feel like they were big, especially for the West Coast. So y'all had
I think
a
it's
few
what
big
he's saying.
artists.
It's like No Jumper isn't really like a battle rap audience.
No.
Because
No.
battle rap in itself is still growing.
Although we are dropping battles on the channel, so that's another story. But
They coming?
Yeah. But TRell, like you was the first person to actually sit down with us. If they had integrated us more from the beginning, like had me going on pods, had him go, because he went on the Sharp Tank and it did numbers, but then that was it. Adam came on our pod at the beginning, that was it. You came on once, that was it. And then like it kind of just fizzled away. So again, I didn't think that our shit was gonna get canceled. I knew. Josh, y'all are about to pull the plug on God
sure.
Tier, right? Yeah. How much longer until you pulled the plug?
You had 3 days.
She was on life support.
You guys had the benefit of us moving studios and everything too, but yeah.
Yeah. And it was like, so, and he wound up going to Lebanon. That fool went to Lebanon. So I had all the interviews myself. I did 3 interviews. Then the next week, 3 more. And then as I was getting ready to leave, AD and Adam and Yuri ass was sitting over there. And AD, just like we did Kelvin, he was like, why don't we get a mic for Kelvin? He did the exact same thing for me. And I'm like recording the episode and I'm like, oh, I already know because I'm used to this whole audience hating him. It was like, they probably not fucking with me. You feel me? I'm just like talking my shit, doing my thing. And then I guess they kind of liked it, so they kept me around. And then here we are.
That was dope though.
Yeah, that's dope, man. You come around like that, you feel me? You know, show niggas skills, man. Everybody can't do this.
The Tuesday show has been changed a lot.
How do you feel about it?
Well, you?
No, not me.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a. No,
you know, you cool.
Yeah.
Well, just like the Tuesday show in general?
Yeah, because you've seen like you were there. Cause
It's evolved.
you were there when it was Cam Girl or Redacted and House Phone, right? Like you caught the tail end of that, so you've seen.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I was supposed to be like a replacement for House Phone, and I end up liking House Phone. I start trying to motivate him. I'm like, nigga, no, we need 2 black people on this network. You feel me?
It's kind of like what happened with me too. Like Adam just dropped.
I mean, as soon as you got your characters, as soon as you got the main talent, it don't matter. It's just a revolving door. Whoever want to come sit.
Would you say
come
that,
sit.
Josh? I was supposed to be a replacement for House Phone?
Well, yeah, at that time, him and Redacted were both just not in a place where I think they wanted to be here.
Oh, they both was done.
Like, yeah, it was a completely different scenario at that point in time, but yeah.
I felt like all the pods as a whole were going to be done, and Adam was just going to do interviews and shit, probably.
But you know, yeah, because everybody really can't do
But
this
at that
shit.
point, there was only one.
No, it's not easy.
No, I mean, and a lot of people think, you know, because they see us, especially, you know, like at the end of the day, and just in general, like us specifically, because we from the ghetto, we from the hood, they can identify with us. You know what I'm saying? They think they are us. So they at home, they feel like they sitting down with us, and they feel like you know, we could do this shit too. But it's just like it's not as easy as it looks, my nigga.
And it's very time consuming.
But that's the thing too, though. Every character, each one of us has our own audience that we attract. So yeah, y'all attract like the fools from the hood and all that that identify and relate with y'all. Like Duno, like, you know, with the Chicanos and Mexicans in general coming through, and he inspires them. Yuri with like the gamer, you know, off brand like streamer type motherfuckers. House Phone and Plazzy like attract the fashion, young hip crowd.
Honestly,
I
Yuri-
attract the weird druggy motherfuckers who are trying to better their lives. We all come together, boom.
I give it up to Yuri too, because Yuri, you know,
Yuri's a star.
I was watching Yuri stream.
Yuri's a star.
He was like the.
I was watching Yuri stream and doing it consistently. That's what made me want to start streaming consistently. Like, I was watching academics at first, but I was like, okay, it ain't no niggas from like where we from that do that shit. And then when I came here, I'm seeing Yuri. I'm like, he doing some crazy shit up on there, but I'm just seeing, you know, the numbers and stuff. I'm like, let me continue. Let me try this shit. Yeah. You feel me?
And
so shout out to Yuri.
And let me not
I'm on his
forget.
hand.
And let me not forget. Flakko, very necessary character over here.
100%.
Gina, suspect, very necessary character.
And again, not that you can't do it. It's just like everybody can't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just really you can do it, but it's not really that easy. But you do. It is like, you know, it is necessary for all of us to be here. Like, and then like if you wouldn't have did that shit and hopped out there, like I didn't dream of this. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think this was in my path.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you
like,
even watch podcasts prior to this?
No, I didn't even. I watched zero. I didn't. I knew who Adam was, but I watched no interviews. Didn't do anything.
I heard about No Jumper from my little brother.
Yeah, like
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
He was like, this is shit. It's like all the young artists and SoundCloud artists. And then my manager at the time, shout out to Adrian Swish, he was like, hey, we need a No Jumper interview. And I just pressed at him.
But I'm glad I came here and wasn't starstruck. I just came here being myself. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like, that's what I be trying to tell my homie Smac.
Nigga, you was on a fucking jet with Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, I'm like,
who else? How many people can you meet?
Yeah, I'm like, who would you would have been starstruck by?
Josh. He'd have took that hat off. I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen a white
like, Lush?
You know what I'm saying? Josh, 32 and bald. I'm like, damn, you a rare species. But I love this shit here, though, man. I fuck with it, man. Like,
but one thing, too, is like, we got an advantage, and I feel like it was beneficial. The platform needed some new, you know what I'm saying, revamp, and nigga, we got to get put on the platform with fucking 4 million subscribers. So, I mean, that helps us out a lot for the people that do that. So we can't take
4.5 million.
4.5 million. So it's dope. It's like it works out. It evens itself out.
It's a blessing for both.
Yeah. Because it's like, okay, dope. We got some new dope people that everybody love. And also, you know what I'm saying? Like the audience is there. Because like if you starting from the ground up,
that shit is
doing
not
pods,
easy.
like nigga.
But do you think in podcasting in general just being like washed out like now? Is it just becoming like
It's
something
definitely
like
oversaturated.
It's oversaturated.
The same way everybody wanted to be a rapper like 3-4 years ago.
But we inserted ourselves into it to where like we are part of the people who ain't just doing this shit for a hobby now.
Bro, this
popping up.
is a death row of podcasting. Like literally,
For sure.
like we
Even streaming right now. Nigga, you know what I mean? People, hey bro, what equipment I need? What equipment I need? I'm like, damn, nigga,
apparently
there's 50 people.
The No Jumper show back in the day apparently was getting like 30,000, 50,000 views per episode, and now it's like at the end of the day, No Jumper show doing like
Bro, all
10
the
times
pods
that.
weren't doing crazy numbers like that. That shit started coming together, started going crazy.
I wasn't even here to look at the numbers, or I didn't give a fuck about the numbers. I didn't even know what we were doing. Y'all had to actually tell me that. I really came here and we started talking, and I'm like, oh, this is crazy. I could do this all motherfucking day. I didn't give a fuck about the view. I just really fell in love with just coming in here, talking and chopping it up with my homies. Like, it's just on the block or in the house or in the living room. Like, we just all chilling, you know what I'm saying?
You attempted to do a podcast, so it was already implemented
there.
in your mind. You were like, okay.
Twice.
So
you had already like thought about it.
Like, man, let's chop it up with my homie. You know what I'm saying? Let's put this shit on YouTube, though. Other motherfuckers might want to fuck with it.
And you, low-key, are like, both of y'all with your own universes, like extensions of the No Jumper universe, are now introducing these amazing characters, like Pun and Sloka, and like really Smac. What I love about Smac, which is so tight, I feel like if you from LA, you've come across a character like Smac, especially if you in like them sections, if you in South Central, Mid City, whatever, you gonna come across someone like Smac, but the rest of the world has no idea that this species exists. And you put that on blast for the world, and like the best person to personify that to a T. Like,
man, I got a few more homies that's like just like that.
You know what I mean? Like characters that only exist in LA.
Every LA hood got niggas like that.
That's what I'm saying.
But Smac is
he's one of a kind.
He has an infectious energy, and his personality is one of a kind. Like, you're not gonna get another nigga like him.
But still, even if you bring your homies here or your friends, you know what I'm saying, or family members, they still got to kind of want it and kind of how to have that business mindset. Because if they don't, you feel me, and it's still kind of street and it's all over the place, this shit don't work.
And your family members will get fired. Can I get a break?
Can I get a break?
Damn.
Yeah, and you know, I did have Keekee on the pod the other day.
How'd that go?
He spent 30 minutes talking shit about Josh and how
hell no.
No bullshit. See, that's how you start shit. Look, this nigga like,
he said no.
Nah, it was cool. You feel me? Like, I brought him on there because, you know, one thing about him, Now I want to kind of like really shed some light on, rather than whatever the fuck happened to him in the past, is he out here with his head held high. You feel me? He out here with a smile on his face. He out here looking clean. You feel me? And that's what the fuck you supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to let these people out here see you defeated. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep on moving, keep on striving. And then if I got a platform, or your brother got a platform, or the fuck you want to come shop some shit out, do whatever the case may be. Come do it. Come do it. You know what I'm saying? My nigga said he had an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, come on, my nigga, with the artist.
Man, listen, you gotta throw darts at the board until something
do
stick.
it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't know until you try.
Don't use darts at the board, because that's the pop-up logo. So we go after.
Oh my God. I didn't even think about that.
Come on, bro. You scandalous.
No, I wouldn't.
I told him something about the pop-up. I'm like, damn, you know what? I just
Jesus Christ.
I'm realizing if they really wanted to fix anything, you know what I'm saying, and their intentions wasn't really bad, you feel me? And y'all was close, like y'all said y'all were, y'all could have knocked that shit out in 10 minutes.
There was definitely no bad intentions put in.
It was bad intentions there for sure. I think they just jumped the gun too fast, but the intentions was already there to build a platform and to say, hey, buddy.
I think the expectations were too high, and they probably thought that he didn't deliver what they thought. I think they thought that the whole no jumper universe was gonna gravitate over there. And then once
like
that
right off the bat.
Yeah, like, and once
so, but how do you
probably not right off the bat, but
how do you think that and then fire your main character, your main talent, and then you take over? Like, how do you?
I think there's just discrepancies behind the scene and just not seeing eye to eye about certain things.
Yeah.
And just like, you know,
come on, let's keep it real. Nigga be like, hey, bro, look. Oh, you from over there? Oh, yeah. They probably, think in their head like, hey,
we can
get
to capitalize off
this.
this.
Yeah, instead of, honestly, it's not a bad idea if you think like, I don't want to start this shit from scratch.
Right.
Let me grab somebody that's been on camera
it's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. If you got that in your reach and you like, look, we gonna get this and do that. It was supposed to be like a mutual situation. Unfortunately, shit didn't happen with
every time I talk to Rick, he's a cool ass dude. He never done anything.
So you been keeping up with him?
I haven't talked to him for a minute, but he's a good dude. I fucks with Rick. You feel me? Like, I fucks with everybody involved on all sides. They all good people.
Yeah, ain't no bad blood. Yeah. And then too, it's like, even me, I don't know to the full extent everything that happened. That ain't none of my business. Like, you feel me? That's y'all did y'all thing. Whatever it was, it is what it is. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I can't speak bad about him. I don't know. When I met the nigga, he was
bro.
cool.
That's what I'm saying. Rick
nigga bought me some
Ralph
hash
cool.
browns and eggs. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. He's a good dude.
I was good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Breakfast, nigga, what it do? Come on, hop on here. It was great.
So do Keekee still want to do?
Yeah, he still want to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Podcast shit.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, bro. Like, where niggas come from, and now like you see certain shit. Like, these opportunities weren't presented back then. They weren't available. So it's like, nigga, now it's so much shit you could do in the space with the internet. Yeah. So I think, he's going to keep throwing darts.
And
not at the board, but just no darts. You feel me?
Fools can say what they want about Keekee, but the fact that fool is loyal. That fool had the No Jumper Sports face tat, bro. Come on.
And then too, bro, everybody
he was down for the get down.
Everybody Everybody makes mistakes. That's in life. You feel me? Some bigger than others. Do I agree with everything my brother been through? No. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna condemn him every time. And you make a mistake, you're like, I'm gonna, for the rest of your life, you're fucking done. It's like, nah, because to be realistic, bro, everybody goes through shit. Everybody gonna make mistakes at the end of the day. It's all about how you come back. It's all about how, you know what I'm saying, you turn that around and shit. Yourself. A lot of people, man, they just be out for blood. They be like, nigga, fuck you, you're done forever. Yeah. You're done.
Cancel culture, niggas.
Well, what can a family member actually do to where you have to actually, it's just like
there's some things that I
have to like.
There's some
I have to shun you, my nigga. I have to push you to the side. Like, what are some of those things that take you over the edge?
There's some unforgivable. There's a lot of unforgivable shit that a family member can do. You feel me? Even in the shit with Keekee, it's like.
What about
what he told me and what I, what I gathered the information from? I was like, it wasn't enough to where I was like, okay, because I believe what you're telling me. If what you're telling me is true and I believe you and I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, okay, I can understand. But you feel me? Is it still fucked up? Yeah, it's still fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And I'm sure I would assume that y'all had conversations privately about that matter.
Nigga, about everything.
Where you let him know, like, hey, I ain't feeling that, or you feel me?
But I'm not, but see, like, at the end of the day, I'm not a person, bro. I'm not gonna turn my back on you just because everybody else turn your back on you. If that makes you not like me, then fuck it, don't like me then. It is what it is. Because everybody goes through shit, you feel me?
Yeah.
If TRell go through something tomorrow, everybody might say, fuck him. I ain't gonna be the one to say fuck him if I actually believe what he's telling me. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you my homeboy and I feel like, nigga, something happened on behind the scenes or something is wrong, it is what it is. Like, nigga, I'ma rock with you, whether it's right, whatever the situation is, nigga, fuck y'all. If y'all don't like me for that, nigga, fuck you. I don't care. But you ain't here for me there anyway.
But that's why I was kind of, defending Flakko. I it's a lot of different things niggas done fucked up, but I'm one of them people that I don't like you when you lose yourself. I don't like, so when I see you and I feel like you losing yourself, then I come back and grab you. I'm one of them niggas that come back and get you out the water like, okay, sorry, my nigga. You know what I mean? Yeah. Pick you out the water, let's shake you off, let's get it going.
I was never picked up out the water, TRell, just let me drown. I was like,
you never was drowning. You know what I mean? But you was finna drown.
Yeah.
You was finna take gold.
He did feel a certain type of way about you.
No, I
You
didn't.
did.
No,
It was a lot of times you did. I'm a wobbler.
And I was telling you, I was like, bro.
Wait.
Because I told you, I was like, bro, TRell is not a malicious. He's not doing things maliciously. He's not trying to intentionally hurt you or do shit like that.
But what did I say, though? Did I say, do you remember what I said about this fool?
I ain't gonna read it, but yeah, I got it.
No, yeah. Read it. But
You text me.
oh, okay. I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't recall. But no. What I said is I fuck with TRell.
I'm gonna show you. I ain't gonna show nobody though. I ain't gonna read it. Go ahead. Keep talking.
I said I fuck with TRell hella heavy. I just don't really think he fuck with me like that, and I gotta just recalibrate it. And that's pretty. Is that essentially what I said?
No, but when you call me personally,
yeah,
it's way on a different level.
I addressed that to you, like when I hit you.
It's
yeah,
a whole different. I'm a whole different person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When we doing this, I'm having all fun. You better get it together. But like.
Should I read it?
No, don't read that shit.
Don't read.
But that's what I said though. Can I read? I'm gonna read the first couple.
Show TRell. This show TRell.
Go ahead, read it, motherfucker.
I don't question your loyalty, but I guess TRell don't fuck with me like that.
See?
Which sucks because I hella fuck with him.
Damn, you's a bitch. God damn. I told that nigga don't
You a
read
bitch.
that shit. God damn, dog. Shit. Hand it over, you emotional motherfucker.
No, but
You got no mouth open. This nigga sending paragraphs to AD. What type of nigga is this nigga?
He hit me up first about it.
Hey man, don't let TRell bother you.
See, this is my big homie now. He threw me in the Christmas tree, so I ain't got no choice.
The thing is, I stand on what I said in the whole text, but I realized you are the homie, and I never really should have been questioning that. And it was really my own issue within myself. But you always fuck with me. I just kind of let you fuck with me.
You can't let me do that.
Yeah.
And once you snap out of it, then you good. Cause that's kind of like what Flakko was doing. Niggas was letting motherfuckers fuck with him. And he snapped out of it. And, his breaking point, sorry to say, it was your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You were the straw that broke.
Yeah, you were the straw.
Back.
You know what I'm saying? But he broke out of it, and now it's like, when I see him now, he talking shit.
He going crazy.
But you know what?
Going crazy.
Who the fuck is you talking to?
Yeah.
You know what the fuck are you? You know what the fuck this is?
I like this. I like the new era of Flakko.
My nigga Paco.
But yeah, I feel like I definitely, when I just look back at the whole, he had been super cool to me, and there's a lot of things that I did that were, in retrospect, a little bit scandalous. And it wasn't with that intention. It was just kind of like, this is the homie that act a certain way, and it's easy to make fun of him. But instead of I could have been more of a homie. There's certain things that I said where it's like, damn, when I look back, it's like, I could have handled that different. I didn't need to do it all for content. And a lot of the shit that I feel like I was doing to him is the same kind of shit that I was feeling some type of way about you doing to me. So it's like,
but I'm not
that
doing
motherfucker reversed.
But I'm not doing
Uno card.
But I'm not doing certain type of way. I treat everybody the same.
No,
but look, in the same
he's saying the way he was reading into
in the same
right?
sense,
Yeah. Thank you,
in the same
Kelvin.
sense that you thought that you weren't being malicious to Flakko, it turned around and you felt the same way probably Flakko felt towards you, towards TRell.
Except for I don't need that fade, dog. Win, lose, or draw.
If I'm gonna sleep your motherfucking ass.
Nigga, that arm is strong. I just want y'all niggas to know. That motherfucker's strong.
It wasn't strong enough for you to get off of me, nigga.
No, I just
Hey,
don't.
no, I'm gonna throw you. No, you ain't getting past me.
That one arm ain't enough for
Bro,
AD.
him and Smac,
Fuck no.
Smac would have to like, for it to be a fair fight, they both would have
I
to
had
try
to bite your ankles, nigga. Get in, do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, bro. Smac taking your fade, and I'm not trying to see bro like that.
Nah,
You
I'm
feel
fucking
me?
I'm fucking with my
Smac
nigga for
taking
real.
your fade.
I ain't fighting the homies though.
Y'all niggas is wild, bro. Yeah,
Unless
but
they take off on me first.
But I love everybody, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate to see people like losing themselves or just see people down or do some shit. That's why I come in here kind of like try to come in here high energy or whatever the case may be. You know, work might be fucking with you today or
You make shit fun.
whatever the case
You do
may
make
be.
shit fun.
Yeah, like let's get up, bitch, today. You know what I'm saying? Like
You never know what somebody going through.
No, fact.
you don't. But
And then too, wait until it's your turn to be on that.
In the
Because
hot seat.
Lush wasn't. He didn't. Nigga praise Lush.
Well, no, yeah,
Lush is
when he
Jesus.
started
He's like,
coming
wait a
in,
minute.
yeah.
I ain't Jesus now.
Yeah, and like honestly, I should have never been on No Jumper when I was. Although, like, I'm grateful that I am, and you feel I'm in the position that I'm in. But mentally, I was not prepared for what I was getting into whatsoever, and it kind of like took me a while. I'm still like learning how
you
to
got
deal
humble, motherfucker.
with it. Hell yeah,
sure. You know what's
of course,
crazy?
but I wasn't ready for none of that shit.
That
fool.
nigga was crazy. He told me like he said battle rap has the most toxic, craziest fan base ever. He said no. No Jumper has the most craziest toxic fan base ever.
Well, it's like the fan base of battle rap at the end of the day, they gonna do all that crazy shit and expose shit. But at the end of the day, they look at us on a different level because it's all like, it's an art form. They're looking at us performing. They're looking at us as characters. They'll engage in some of the stuff from outside of it and the back and forth and all that. But they're seeing the characters. They're sitting down with us. They're watching us talk for hours on end. It's so much more intimate. And the type of audience that it attracts is just a little bit different.
I feel like they all my homies. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I don't look into it like that.
whether they
all
like
you
me-
niggas on the Twitter, Reddit, all that, this my niggas.
Hey,
You know what
whether
I'm
you
saying?
like me or not, I appreciate it. 'cause
that-
you could be going
that's how I
somewhere
felt.
else.
Exactly. That's
That's
like,
a-
it was a view.
One thing I can say about our audience, these motherfuckers be out for blood. I like that.
Yeah, they.
I doubt like they can talk shit about us, but I doubt they would allow another community to talk about us.
It's a wobbler.
You don't think so?
It's a wobbler.
I feel like they would engage until it starts to feel like, all right, they're really tearing.
No, they're
Nah,
like
but
the
you know what?
military,
You
man.
know
They'll
what?
entertain it.
Hey,
The
though.
check this
Reddit
out.
and
They'll
the
for
Reddit
sure
and the
entertain
YouTube, they're like the military.
No,
they fuck with us.
shouts to our community because when academics was trying to get on our helmet,
Nigga,
they
they
were
owned
in
like,
there.
No, only we could get on. our
Yeah,
niggas'
they,
helmet.
But that's
they
what I'm
was-
saying.
They was riding for the
They
gang.
ride for it. They could talk shit about us, but I feel like they gonna hold it down for us at the end of the day.
No,
Like I put our cast versus anybody cast in the YouTube verse right now.
we ain't shit without our fans, without the supporters.
no.
Like they an extension of us at the end of the day, and they've taught me a lot in this past little time period. So hey, here we are, bitch.
Yeah, because me and Lush been on Discord calls.
Hey, bro, chill, fool.
No, not in a bad way, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
no, no.
like, I just felt like it was dope because even like last night, we on a Discord, nigga, I'm playing Call of Duty, and then, the shout out to the homie Guilty. He want to debate with you too, Josh.
Oh yeah,
You down for that answer?
Debate what?
Oh, okay.
he's just down for the sport of debate.
Yeah.
Guilty.
You like his nemesis.
Shouts to Guilty, Ninja
Really?
Green, shouts
What
to
did I do?
Dang Becky, shouts to Bunny, you feel me?
No, but-
Shouts to Sadie.
But it was dope to like talk to people that really are invested into this and just have regular conversations and shit too. So I know me personally, I want to do more Discord calls with the people that watch us and shit. Lush was doing that shit too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have even got on that shit if it wasn't for like.
I said I
you
was
and
gonna
Guilty.
start doing, but I don't even know how to fucking put the Discord up yet. And then I don't even know how to do
I'm not
that
the
shit.
best with it, but I can teach you what I know.
I don't know how to use it at all. Like I haven't.
But on while we streaming,
Yeah, while we streaming.
and just
Because
call somebody on Discord. And
We used to
then-
do that. We used to do the Discord FaceTimes and clown each other and shit like that.
With the fan. Well, okay. Yeah. I don't know. Somebody just got to teach me.
Yeah,
I know how to do that.
Shouts to
part.
Machine Loud. Shouts to Cindy. Shouts to everybody in
Ninja
that
Green.
motherfucker. Yeah, Ninja Green. My boy
Guilty, Bunny.
Becky. Everyone. Look, both of the girls that
What the
watch
fuck
No
you
Jump.
shouting out? Your moderators?
No,
that's
that's
what
not
that
our
was in the
shit.
Discord.
It's just
Oh,
people we
the
was talking to.
Discord. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Guilty is my nigga for sure.
Guilty
Guilty
cool as
for
fuck.
sure.
Yeah, Guilty be doing it up, man. It's a lot. He be lacing nigga with game.
Nigga.
Yeah.
He gonna send all the links. He gonna send everything.
And he pointed something out to me last night, so I got to make amends to you. It's part of my recovery and all that. I cost
Step
you.
9 of the 12-step.
Yeah, this nigga.
It
love
is.
me as
How'd
fuck.
you know? That's the ninth
Is
step.
it really?
That's the ninth
That was a
step.
guess.
What the, bro? You a junkie?
Yeah, Kool-Aid,
bro.
man.
You a junkie? No, Kool-Aid. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No,
Get off your 9 step.
I took it. I took away a W from you against Destiny.
You did?
Yeah, I didn't realize that you were like winning some debate points, and you was about to spike the ball, and I came
you
in
interrupted.
I came in trying to sound smart and derailed the whole conversation.
Fuck.
My bad, Spencer, homie.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought I did okay in that little shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't prepared for the COVID question because I thought Adam was gonna
Oh yeah,
I thought he was gonna avoid that because when RZA got in here, he avoided that shit because RZA be on your ass about that shit.
Real shit.
You feel me? So he avoided that whole little shit. But when he got in here with Destiny, he was like, "Well, give him your take on it." And then I was like,
I think you should sit down with brother Ben X. I think you and him would be dope.
Brother Ben X, Brother Ben X, what's the deal, man? We gonna tap in on my brother.
Y'all tag brother Ben X. He'd be dope on the platform.
I wanted to for sure chop it up with Destiny some more because like you invited me on that stream and it was literally 5 minutes before. I had no preparation, but I thought I did pretty good till last night. Guilty let me know that I was trash. But I thought I was fired.
Nah, he was keeping up conversation for sure. Like, come on.
I was just trying to sound smart, bro. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, to be honest.
I mean, hip hop, but you well versed.
I don't know shit about hip hop.
But where did you go to? Where did you go to school?
I went to high school?
College.
I didn't go to college.
So you
I
just
barely
like,
He was
graduated high
stealing
school.
paintings, man. He was a jewel thief.
He was a degenerate.
So you just got street smarts.
I'm well read, kinda. No, I'm not. I don't know. Yeah, I got
Niggas
street
just
smarts.
lying.
He was finna lie like a motherfucker.
No, I feel like I have a pretty good ability to absorb information. I don't know. I'm kind
Because
of
you're a rapper.
yeah, and I'm retarded.
Rappers are lightweight geniuses.
But I'm bro. I don't
Not all rappers.
look. You know, to me, the benchmark of intelligence is common sense, and I lack common sense. So I'm really
Me too.
not that smart at the end of the day.
You lack common sense.
Absolutely.
Why do you feel like that?
Because I make a lot of I've made and still continue to make
Stupid
a lot
decisions.
of foolish decisions.
That's me.
Absolutely.
But that's not.
Habitually.
I got ADHD. I know for sure.
I am the fucking Michael Phelps of bad decisions. So
No, but
Damn.
bad decisions don't necessarily equate to like not having common sense though. Like common sense sometimes is like, it's common sense. Like,
Like spilling Kool-Aid on your chick.
yeah.
nah, that's just some stupid drunk shit.
Yeah, you just have bad decision-making abilities.
He just got bad decision making
me?
abilities.
Yeah, you don't. It's not common sense.
Yeah,
Break
fuck
down
yeah,
common sense for me. Like,
What's the
give us a
definition of
simpler
common sense? I
term. Give
feel
us some
like-
simple terms.
No, I'm bad with common sense.
Yuri lacks common sense. Sometimes.
Really?
I
He
feel
seems like hella sensible to me.
No, I feel like Flakko lacks common sense. I feel like he's intelligent, but when it comes to like reading
Regular
a
shit.
room and like real like
Don't
stuff
go
that
over
you
there
feel
because
like
you
is-
can die.
stuff that you feel like is innate or like comes natural to other people. I feel like he lacks some of those like some of those things.
I didn't know that. I think my common sense ability is pretty high.
I would agree with that.
I agree.
I agree.
Yeah, but I just
Well, no, common sense is something you should have. It's not like a high degree of it or not.
says
It's just something.
you should have it, but he said he ain't got it.
It says common sense
don't-
is sound practical judgment concerning everyday matters.
Yeah, so I lack
You
common
don't-
sense.
So you lack practical judgment.
Yeah, but like I don't know. The only thing I have going for me really is an abnormally proficient ability to absorb information and retain it.
And
Like
laugh.
I could see something once and remember it forever. type
Oh
shit.
yeah, my memory is shot.
Mine is too.
Even when I was on drugs, like I still remember shit. It's crazy.
It's just certain shit I can't remember. But like, if you ask me what I did in preschool, you feel me, on a certain day here, and these teachers here, I can tell you all the teachers what I did on that day. Like I remember, like vividly.
I remember preschool.
I remember shit from music.
4 years old, 3 years old. Like I remember that shit. But if you ask me where I put the screwdriver at yesterday,
Certain songs.
I'm fucked.
No, that's me too, though. What you just described me to a T. Literally, that's exactly the way I am.
Certain
That's
songs
crazy.
I can like put myself right there where I remember hearing this for the first time.
So you're an auditory learner.
So I guess.
Yeah, like you like it sounds that bring
Like
you.
when I hear like Weak and Freak It, I'm thinking about the skating ring and shit like that. You feel me? Or Soul For Real, every little thing I do. We drive into my granny house on 39th and King. You know what I'm saying? There's certain shit like that. that puts,
over there, huh?
So music
whole
and like
family.
different. Oh yeah, music. You feel me? Got certain memories you put with that shit. Yeah, I mean, music do some songs do me like that.
That's what music. That's the whole point of music. Anytime, I think that's not just you. I feel like the population at large. When you hear something, it brings you right back to there. Like there's certain songs that be. It's funny talking to T Boz earlier. I was thinking about like Red Light Special and remember freak dancing. I was freak dancing some bitch in 8th grade, listening to Red Light Special. Like okay, I'll never forget that. Like,
But now that we saying that the like hip hop now and the songs now, I can't put a, it's no special memory. To
but the
that
kids
shit.
nowadays
No,
that are
but
hearing,
them it is.
Suit it up, man,
right.
boot it up. Like they're gonna always remember where they was at
okay.
when they hear that song. You feel me? Like
Because you can't tell like my little brother nothing about Playboy Cardi or Lucky or Uzi and I mean even like Chief Keef. Like he feels like Chief Keef was a big part of for sure.
Chief Keef is like Nas to these kids.
For sure.
He's
Type
literally
shit.
that.
Chief
He
Keef's
is
the GOAT, man.
He is the GOAT of this generation.
I'm not even gonna lie. Shout out Chief Keef, but I ain't listening to none of that shit.
tripping.
I listen to his hits. You feel me? Like
Nigga, that first album was
his
fucking
couple hits
damn
after
near
that, it was
flawless.
over. I don't understand what happened to him.
Nigga, he's
Like-
still big.
Yeah, I feel like he just kind of OG'd up now. Like, he,
Like, so
Yeah.
y'all niggas is listening to the latest Chief Keef, right?
I listen to Phone.
my brother, he listens to the latest Chief Keef.
So the latest, if he drops some shit, his niggas is listening to the latest Chief Keef.
He has like a more underground fan base now, but they like die hard.
they're loyal.
He
they're-
has my ear at all
super
times.
diehard.
I'm always gonna, if I see a Chief Keef song pop up in my feed, I'm gonna click on it every single time.
Speaking about him too, shout out to Colorful Moolah and my dog Cuicide. They got a collab. The collab look hard too.
Okay.
Air KIY, you know what I'm saying?
Air
Cuicide.
KIY.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he getting shut down, huh?
Hell no.
He not.
He got that lawsuit.
He got the lawsuit.
That ain't gonna get shut down. I mean, if anything, they just gonna switch some shit up.
Or do he got to give a percentage?
Who knows?
He got a cease and desist type thing or what? Like,
I don't know the logistics of it, but
Okay.
some.
Yeah, that's crucial though. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got your whole business, your whole life. Right after that, the nigga send you a cease and desist. Like, what else do I do?
but that's a good, like getting a cease and
That's what I'm
desist from a
saying.
major brand. That's like
kind of good because
that
like,
validates
something
you to
for
a degree.
for the major brand to see
Yeah.
what you're doing is like
Not only to see, but it's like, all right, you're doing enough to where it's like, all right, we gotta.
You
gotta
damaging our
shut
sales.
down.
Yeah, like,
you're
nah, you
damaging
gotta
our
shut down.
sales. You're affecting our
Yeah.
bottom line. We have to stop you. That it's like okay.
Like Nike, fuck out of here, nigga.
the
just like
colors
you
he
and,
makes is crazy.
Like you ain't. I'm not affecting your bottom line, bitch.
What's the biggest challenge that you face in like with fashion and all that?
the biggest challenge?
Didn't you get a cease and desist with
I think I got a
Last
cease and
Kings?
desist from Calvin Klein,
Damn.
Tommy Hilfiger. Like, I got a cease and desist from Gucci, nigga, Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton was the latest one, and that was for Sorella.
All over Sorella.
Sorella was the latest one for Louis Vuitton. They came in like, hey,
Similar branding type shit.
but
in
no,
their eyes.
I sold vintage purses in there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can resell. So they like, hold on, what's this? You know what I'm saying? They come in, they like, no. But I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
you can actually resell it and do it. But they actually came in, took pictures and all the whole little shit.
Louis did?
Well, Louis
damn.
Vuitton, of all the brands,
Louis did.
they're very, very protective. Like, if you notice, like, when you go into a Saks or a Neiman's, there's not like you know, they have like the Balenciaga section, the Gucci, the Fendi. You don't see Louis.
Louis
Louis
ain't there.
is its own thing off to the side always.
Always.
They don't mix with other brands like that, just like Chanel.
Especially when you go to Nordstrom's, they always got got their own little.
And they're also the most bootlegged. Like there's more bootleg Louis Vuitton than any other brand.
I mean,
in the world.
they using the same print. You know what I'm saying? If I can use that same print, yeah, for sure. Gucci and Louis too. So I would understand that. But still, niggas, you that powerful and people still go to the store. But like you said, the challenges are facing is just like the manufacturing. Manufacturing is really big. You feel me? If you don't got your key manufacturers and those people putting the quality towards the product, it's super fucking hard because a lot of people just got like cheap shit going. They gonna sew your shit fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They gonna wait fucking 90 days, you feel me? Or over to send your shit. And then shipping too. Like, especially if you're getting this shit to China. China, you gotta produce your shit, then ship your shit. Like, it's just putting extra costs on it. Like, you really just taking a leap of faith. If you getting out there and you got your own brand, you taking a leap of faith because you got to put your own money up. You feel me? And then you selling your own dream. And you better hope these motherfuckers buy this shit because I'm just putting my money towards the production and shipping. So it's just like, God damn, I hope I make my money back. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard.
I know COVID probably was the most wildest time for like.
And COVID for me, especially for Sorella, because it's like I would say 70% women's wholesale because like designing a collection and producing a collection, you know what I'm saying, manufacturing and all that and having that shit and then like reordering it is really hard. So it's really like the fast fashion shit for girls because girls shop more than anybody, you feel me? Like, and they buy consistently and they not brand loyal. So like for girls and shit, like it's cool for them to do that shit.
That's interesting. So men are more brand loyal than women?
Men are definitely more brand loyal. You see, you got the Carhartt on.
You got the Nikes. I'm always Nikes every day. Damn
girls gonna go shop. They gonna do
Whatever's
whatever.
in.
They get whatever they see that look cute to them.
Yeah. So yeah, fast fashion like
they
you
realer
gotta
than
have
us.
that
Shit.
Yeah. Fast fashion is cool though, like for girls.
As far as the manufacturing, I should hook you up with my homie's dad that I stole the painting from. It sounds like that would be the
shit. Please show me where the other paintings are.
Yeah,
I got some friends that know some friends.
Cause I'll take that motherfucker right now. Like, it's 20 million in there. It's 20 million. It's right there.
You ain't getting that off for the 20.
The left wing.
The left wing. Not the left wing.
The left wing sound crazy. Bro, they had living in the castle.
Motherfuckers got wings, fool. Like
that's crazy.
It was never.
Was you welcome back after that?
I haven't been over there.
Them niggas ain't fucking with your motherfucker.
They ain't fucking with Lush at all.
They ain't fucking with your
Come to think of it, I haven't
Yeah, I'm
been
like,
over there, but it's all good.
You go over there and make your amends. It's like it's part of my 12-step program. I gotta let you know I helped your son.
The last step, come on.
All right, go to the 12 steps, and I'm glad I'm your 9th step, you know what I'm saying? Because you for sure be on my nuts. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Now you get to go to another step because he be on my nuts. Then he put something in the Reddit too, talking about if TRell would have did it, you did it, I'm a bitch.
That was some wild shit.
You's a hoe.
No, but now hold on a second.
That was some wild shit.
I ain't
If TRell did it.
Ain't nobody sweating your little ass nuts, all right? Don't worry about it. First of all. Second of all, what I meant by of course, I don't even want to rehash it, but I will say, that wasn't directed at you. That was directed...
Only my name's in there.
Directed by... Only your name was there. Directed by how much people was just like... I just felt like there was a double standard, but then I was like, bro, who gives a fuck? Okay, yeah. Now I see that, but at the time I was in my weed.
Double standard. He gets to do everything.
You ever seen, like I said, you ever seen Jesse in Breaking Bad? He's like, he can't keep getting away with this. He looking at you like,
oh man, now
he can't keep getting away with
it. That shit made you like be like, look at me some type of way, huh? You was
no,
like,
I didn't give a fuck. I laughed at you. I was like,
this guy laughed on me on the Reddit, huh?
I'm like, look at this nigga, he crazy as a motherfucker. Then I went back and just picked my baby up. Man, I don't be on that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga, about none of that. But you know, like I said, I'm your 9th step. You going to your 10th step?
Yeah, I graduated today. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah. I'm just capping.
Oh, never mind.
So are you really at your 10th step?
No, you don't just stop working the steps. It's a whole complicated thing. So there's
you keep doing them throughout the year?
Yeah. So there's certain steps that you can do every single day. Like the 12th step, which is be of service to others, reach out to other people and help them, spread the message. I could do that every single day. I'm doing that right now. That's literally part of my 12th step. Like
it's 12 stepping on you.
But you feel me?
What message did you send in today? What message did you send today, you think? Bitch, you ain't sitting no fucking step. Fuck out of
Hey,
here.
party hard and stay away from casinos.
My message today was fuck all y'all. All right. No. My message today. There's people that hit me up all throughout the day. Like I know that y'all get thousands of messages from fans every day, right?
I wouldn't say thousands, but
Several hundred.
a healthy amount.
Healthy amount.
Man, I got 10 messages from a nigga, man.
You're lying. You're lying. But
I probably got like 99. You didn't get that plus 99?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then you got your little message request folder.
Yeah.
There's a bunch more over
me
there.
too. Yeah.
They-
Nah, you what? They for sure.
You ain't. You got an Instagram fool. Like,
I see. Now we just getting disrespectful.
I'm just playing.
Follow me at no. Okay.
But nah, like the people that hit me up, the people that are interesting characters enough to be a supporter of Lush One, they reach out about things like that, and I'll talk to them. I talk to them specifically, and so the message is carried. Like, you gonna be all right, you gonna make it. I recommend you move in this. If I can't tell you how to move in a situation, but I would tell you how I would move in that situation with my 3 degrees of common sense, and we gonna make it make sense. But
The nigga who said he ain't got no common sense.
yeah, that's why I said that.
All right, completely off topic.
Thank you.
Do you go find bitches on Tinder?
No.
You lying.
I'm not lying. What do I need to go on Tinder for, bro?
You a young? I thought it was like a young.
I ain't gonna
nigga.
lie,
I'm
no,
not even like
T-Rell.
Like, are you
young
on
no
dating
more.
sites?
Nah.
Like, so how do you pick up girls?
I ain't gonna lie to
You
you,
see
Rell.
my face?
Hey, doing the Patreons,
Yeah.
I didn't see a big amount of the Patreon girls say they like him.
and
That
what
don't
do I
mean
go out of
he
my way?
going
What
to
do
He
I
don't
get
go out of his
anything.
way.
Don't go out of my
He
way.
just sitting there.
They're
mind my
porn
business.
stars. They're willing to fuck anybody here.
Nah, not
Don't
anybody.
worry
say
about
that.
I
it.
wouldn't say anybody.
I wouldn't say anybody.
Why not?
Cause they, bro, just because they're porn stars, that don't mean that they're just willing to fuck anybody.
How do you
Just-
pick up girls right now in 2023 at your age? How
I'm
do you
not-
do it?
I'm not out trying to pick up girls right
I didn't
now.
ask
I'm
you that. I
talking
didn't
to
ask if
somebody.
you was out.
You
I
have
was
a girl,
asking
right?
How?
I'm talking to somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got a girl.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, you got a girl.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking to go talk to
Whoa.
somebody.
How did you
man.
pick her up?
She found me.
Oh, she found you
Yeah.
where?
Bars.
IG.
Okay.
And
Oh,
then-
so she fell through your DM and said, "Oh, damn, I fuck with your mustache, my nigga."
Damn,
I like yours.
we started talking in DMs, but she works in a similar industry, and I ended up meeting her at the Green Street Festival. When I was shooting Adam, she was shooting somebody.
She worked for
else.
BuzzFeed.
Oh, so she was shooting.
Yeah, she's a photographer, content creator.
She worked for Vlad. Huh?
Oh,
Camera love.
Yeah,
let me see her.
some BTS love. you trying to
You know,
flush it out.
hey,
I'll show you.
If you dating a camera lady and you the camera guy, y'all for sure filming yourselves fucking.
Oh yeah. No, get this angle. Get this angle.
I haven't done
Get
all
that
that.
motherfucker. Like, no, this one.
The double
Hey,
POV.
what Calmatic says? Boom left.
Boom left. Let me see. Oh, he gonna show me his girl. He proud of her.
No, I'm just saying.
Let me see.
Oh,
Let me see.
Swing it, swing it.
Let me see.
Swing it to the left.
My boy Kelvin. That's right.
All I gotta say to you, Kelvin, I got one thing to say to you, bro. Dashing through the snow.
She's Latina.
White girl coming to my world.
She's a Latina. She's not white.
She's a Latina.
She looked like Jessica Alba. I
She
ain't
be
mad
talking
at you.
Spanish to you?
Yeah, a browner picture.
Okay.
She be rough with you?
Okay.
Nah, I'm rough with her.
Don't ever cheat on her.
Okay, because the homies get roughed up out here nowadays, man.
AKA you.
Not me. The homie Mac, I ain't let Mac live up to it, man.
Oh, Mac what?
Yeah.
What'd he
man.
say?
He said he let his girl grab his cheeks, man.
Oh,
That's out.
I seen that too.
That's a
That
bit-
shit is
That's out.
funny though. I love my nigga though. I love my nigga, but
Wait, just put her
What you gonna do,
hands
Heather? Grab
on
your
his
scrawny ass?
no, missionary. So missionary,
yeah, nah.
instead of
Hell
putting
no.
the hands over the back, she like grabbed the cheeks one day. It was like,
Nah.
Nah, yeah, nah. We gonna have to
Wait,
talk
that's
about
Lush. Lush said, ah.
that. Wait. Nah, you asking that what? You thought my game was weak or something?
It's not that crazy.
I didn't know it was that strong. Did you use the no jumper card to get her?
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
I 1000% did.
Is it in your bio?
I work
Is
with
it
no
in
jumper.
your
I'm on
bio?
the BBC.
She thought Adam was a football
I'm on a
player.
Tuesday show.
See, Adam was a football
Because
player.
I said, I was like, yeah, I'm here shooting Adam 22. And she thought that was like his football number. Like, she thought she's.
She finessed you.
Films. Why are you lying right now?
Does it say no jumper in your bio?
It does.
Get the fuck out of here, Kelvin.
But this was before I really had it in my bio. Like
That's
that.
cool. You got her from the no jumper. It's cool. That's cool. Now y'all together.
'Cause honestly, I would have known if I got it through no jumper. You could tell.
How would you know?
You could tell, like, they start bringing up shit, asking about Sharp, or like, you could tell when
They
somebody.
start asking about
Sharp.
If a girl asks about Sharp, that's
Shout
a
out
red
to
flag.
Sharp.
That's a
Shout out to Sharp. But if a girl knows more about Sharp than I do, or you know what I mean, if a girl's asking me about Sharp, that's a red flag.
If a girl has Almighty Suspect in her playlist,
Type
it's a
shit.
definitely red flag.
But it's like you would know, like, if you're talking to them about no jumper shit, it's hard for you to act like you're out of the loop.
All right, let me ask
Okay.
you something. And not saying that this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
What if she's like, hey, what she call you? She don't call you Kelvin.
Kelvin.
Yeah,
Kelvin?
Kelvin.
See?
Kel.
Kel. Nah, no nickname.
Kel.
She's like, okay,
She'll
Kelby.
say like,
Kelpie.
she'll say KB.
She's like, okay, KB. Is there any way you got any positions over at No Jumper you think you can get me in?
Like I'm not in a position to be hiring people.
Now, you say, you know what position you can get? Back shots, bitch. That's it. You feel me? That's how you got to do
Oh,
it.
hold on. That's
Wait,
the
would
homie
that
girl.
throw you off though?
What?
Would that throw you off if she asked you like for like a job here?
Nah, I mean,
Because like, wouldn't you think then like you knew what you was doing?
if she's asking me for a job, I'm like, either one, you're down bad in whatever situation you are, so you're looking for a job, and then two, like, it is like, all right, you sound a little too like opportunistic right now. Like, what are you asking me?
So what do? You just eject the Cedo?
I mean, it would definitely kind of be like, I'd be
It's
like,
a
all
pushback, right?
Yeah, like I'd take a step back.
Is there a lot of females that's hopping in y'all DMs that's like no jumper fans that really like trying to, get you some pussy? I'm talking to you because you have no girlfriend.
Yeah, there's women in my DMs.
You fucked a couple fans, huh? You did. Go ahead, admit it. It's a 12-step program.
You're like, shot calling me, bitch.
Yeah. This is the first step to admitting this shit, man. Go ahead, dog.
Latina thickums, you feel me?
Damn, you fucked the fan, dog. Ain't
You
nothing
telling
wrong
me
with it?
you
Ain't nothing wrong with it?
You wasn't fucking fans back in the day
I
when you
wasn't.
was on the road? And they was like,
I wasn't.
oh, you be hanging out with Tiger? Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah, shut the fuck
you know
up,
damn well. Hey, meet me at the
bro.
show, baby. I'll get you in.
Yeah, that's how I met Heather.
See?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No,
you a
ain't
fan?
See?
Come here.
Hey, use your shit.
They gonna give you that. That's how they get you 911.
Hey, there's more fans of female fans. Like the female fan base of No Jumper, significantly more attractive than the female fan base of battle rap. I don't know if you could.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You probably. I wouldn't want my bitch to be a battle rap fan.
You feel me?
Yeah. Bitch, I don't want you to. Hey, Josh, what's your nickname? What's your girl gave you a nickname? Your wife? What's your nickname?
Robotussin.
Robotussin.
Come here, Mr. Robotussin.
You don't have a nickname that your wife gave you?
Joshy.
Poppy Bear.
Nah, just boo.
Just boo. Come here, boo.
Poppy Bear's crazy.
What's your name? What's your girl call you?
Come here, boo.
She call you boo too?
My little boo thing.
She call you boo?
My little boo.
Nah, she probably.
No,
got some
I don't have a
crazy-
nickname. I swear to God, I don't.
She don't call you Tiny.
She don't even call me boo. TRell!
Hey,
my
nigga.
name.
Y'all better get a long time. That's
Hey,
fine.
nigga.
Come here, nigga. You got a nickname?
Just call me babe. That's it.
Papa Bear.
No, it's like babe. That's it.
Come here, Papa Bear. Come over here and I grab the blood.
I seen some freaky shit about AD on Twitter.
Whoa.
I gotta be honest.
Bro, you have a
Oh,
shot
you talking
collar
about-
on. Stop
Wait,
talking
say
about
it, say
anything
it.
freaky.
I know what you're talking about.
Wait.
Sour spray?
Wait.
Shower spray.
no, it's not that crazy. I've done way crazier.
What
Spraying
do you
shit
do?
on your dick.
So Shorty, Lexi was all like, she tweeted, I just came home and my man asked if he could lick sour spray off my ass. I guess he must have missed me.
I said that. I did.
What's sour spray?
Like
So
Sour
look,
Patch Kids?
no, we like getting the shaved ice and having the sour spray on there. You feel me?
Like a snow cone type?
Yeah, like a snow cone.
Okay.
And you put the sour spray in it. That shit's good. So I said I'll put it on her butt and lick it.
Oh, so-
Okay, let's stop here. Hold on, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I don't think
I'm
so.
just saying.
I'm trying to figure out why he reading Lexi tweets.
No, there was
I'm trying to see how he all the way on Lexi Twitter. I didn't even know she had one.
I didn't know either.
No.
I didn't know either.
And then he that one specifically he loved.
He loved.
My nigga wanted to lick some shit off my ass. And then he brought it up.
I did find it a bit intriguing. I can't lie.
Oh!
I like the tweet.
Wow.
I like the tweet.
I didn't read.
You liked it?
I didn't read it. I didn't retweet it or like it. But I'm not saying I'm above it. But no, I ain't gonna do that. Come on, I would never disrespect the.
Wait, so was it like was she gone for a minute and you was just like extra horny vibes and you was like, oh, I'm trying to do some.
Why would
freaky
she
shit
tweet
tonight?
that?
Like,
She was gone for 2 days.
okay.
2 days?
I'm a baby. Come back.
Come on, Papa Bear.
You leave me for a week, I'm done with you.
My man so crazy. My man so crazy. He want the Jolly Rancher shit on my ass, so he want to lick it.
What did y'all got going on?
Nah, cause I feel like you probably
you
did
hear
some
what
way
we said
freakier
before
shit.
too.
No,
Yeah.
but
Hit the popsicle after I smack. You feel me?
but
We got our little thing.
TRell, if she tweeting that, think about all the freaky shit they do that don't get tweeted, bro.
yeah.
That's got to be like the lowest common denominator. It gets way crazier over there, bro. I guarantee.
Yeah. I mean, I was about to say that was at the end of the day. I'm sorry, guys.
It's a no jumper show.
This is a no jumper show. You
We
know what
out.
I'm saying?